What's up, everybody? You're very welcome along to another match day here in Anfield agenda. The Reds travel to London to Selhurst Park to take on Roy Hodgson's Crystal Palace in what is another must-win game. There's so many must-win games. I feel like every game really is just a must-win game. The good news for the Reds are that they'll get 8 days off after this, so they'll be able to have a bit of rest ahead of the even busier Christmas period. I hope that you're all well at this ungodly hour. And yeah, I do hate these early kickoffs, ladies and gents. Couple of reasons. One, they make me nervous. And two, I am just a lazy person that does not like being up this early. I hope that we're all well, folks. How are you? WFM to you, Danny Dog, and WFM to everybody else in the chat. Team news is in for this one. I'll go through it in a couple of moments' time. The big news is that Mohamed Salah starts on the bench for the Reds today. Yes, you did hear me right. Mo Salah does start on the bench today, so let's see how that works out as the game goes on. I will go through the starting 11 in full in a couple of moments' time. Let's just wait for people to get into the chat. I hope that we're all well. And as always, this watch-along is being brought to you in association with our sponsor, Boyle Sports. If you are going to have a bet on the game, please do use Boyle for your betting options. And don't forget, we do want you to gamble responsibly. There is a sign-up link in the description. And there is also this fantastic offer for today's game. Tell you have a £10, €10 no-lose bet. If you put a tenner on any single on this game, any single whatsoever, and it doesn't come in, Boyle Sports will refund that as a tenner free bet. Available to UK and Irish residents age 18 plus. And don't forget, if you also sign up to Boyle and it's your first time, you will get some more free bets as well. So make sure to have a look in the description for that link. And again, thank you to our sponsors, Boyle Sports. Right, folks, how are we? David DeHaas, I'm alright, mate. I just hate these early kickoff times. As I said, they make me nervous, and I'm barely even through the first cup of coffee, mate. You know what I mean? Like, I'm still working off it. Not joking. Still here. Still working off the first cup of coffee before the game. Family are all good. Thank you on, buddy. Hope yours are as well. Paddy Stewart, how are you, sir? Daniel O'Brien says, no Salah, WTF. He's on the bench. That is the good news, mate. So, it's not no Salah, just not starting Salah. But Keita starts. That's the good news. Apologies, folks. I just have to get some caffeine into me. If I don't, I might fall asleep during the stream. Doubt that, though. It's the Reds. You know what I mean? Hello, everybody that's joining. How are we? Liz, my goodness, Liz. How early is it for you, Liz? It must be 7 a.m. over in Florida right now. That is crazy. Fair play to you for getting up. 2 times in a row, Salah doesn't start at Palace. There you go, said Callum. Right, we'll have a little look at the Reds lineup for the first time today, folks, shall we? So here's the Reds lineup today. We've got Alisson in goal, Trent at right back, Robbo at left back, Fabinho and Joel Matip centre back pairing for today's game. Midfield, Jordan Henderson, Gini Wijnaldum and Naby Keita comes back in today. Up front, Sadio Mane, Roberto Firmino and Takumi Minamino. On the bench today for the Reds, Adrian, Queeveen Kelleher, Salah, Chamberlain, Jones, Origi, Reece Williams, Nat Phillips and Neco Williams. That is the starting 11 for today's game. We are wearing the black kit today, mate. The black kit. The one with the little checker marks on it. Real Milo said, congrats on 60k. Thank you, Pop. Much appreciated. Lucas said, it's 9 o'clock over here in Tokyo. That's a belter of a time, mate. I mean, you mustn't always get some good kickoff times like that for yourself. So enjoy it. 9 o'clock, buddy. Perfect kickoff time for you over there. 11 p.m. in Adelaide. Again, that's pretty good, Ryan, to be honest with you. I mean, I'd take an 11 p.m. kickoff, so I hope you enjoy it, mate. Maybe you've got a few beers open to celebrate. Mane scored 6 straight games against Palace. There you go, Evan. That's what we're looking for. That's the positivity we need. Why 2 keepers on the bench? Because we're allowed 9 subs now, mate. So I guess it's 9 substitutes on the bench, I mean. So I guess it's just filling out the bench, really. Again, for those that aren't aware, the Premier League did vote down the 5 substitution rule, but they did allow clubs to now have 9 substitutes on the bench. So more options for each manager, I suppose, although it doesn't really help the 5 substitution scenario. Ash said, hate these kickoffs. Man, you're not the only one. Not the only one. I absolutely despise these early kickoffs, but we'll get through it together, mate. You know what I mean? We'll get through it together, and then we'll watch Callum Smith hopefully beat Canelo later on tonight to unify the super middleweight division as well. That would make for a perfect Saturday for me. 7 p.m. in Cambodia, said Steve. That's again another nice kickoff time there, mate. Why not? Callum's going for 3-1 to Liverpool. Mane 1, Salah 1, Firmino 1. Callum, it'll have to be from the bench if it's for Mo. What are my thoughts on Jones not starting? Probably just freshening up, to be fair. These lads have played a lot of games, and Curtis Jones has played very well and played a lot of games. So maybe he just wants to give the lads a bit of a prolonged rest if he can do it. Maybe Curtis Jones will come on a little bit later on, but as I said, this is the last game for 8 days for the Reds, so we will get a little bit of a break, and the lads will get a bit of time with their families and probably a couple of extra days off as well. Luis Kelly goes 3 for Minamino today. Honestly, you know me, folks, I don't care goals. But if you do want my bet on the game and you do want to have a little look for yourself, my bet for this one was Liverpool to win 2-1, and that was 7-1 with Boyle Sports. So if you fancy sticking a tenner on the game, maybe your tenner no lose bet, go for my 2-1 if you want to back Craig's bet. That will pay out €80 or £80 if it comes up. If it doesn't, of course, you lose your tenner, but you'd get your tenner free bet from Boyle. Do I think the future Curtis Jones should be a starter? I don't mind, mate. I mean, he's definitely going to be pushing for a starting place long term. But you never know what the future holds with regards to midfielders, who may be injured, that type of stuff. And again, it would always depend who we're playing for these type of games for me. 10 in Papua New Guinea. Again, that's a pretty decent kick-off time as well. Is it Boxing Day or the day after we play? It's the day after, Will. We play on the 27th, mate. We're not playing on what will be Boxing Day. We're playing on the 27th. Who am I got on scoring first? I haven't thought about it, mate, but if I was to stick a few quid on it, probably go with Sadio as my opening goal. I haven't got a bet on the opening goal, but if I was going to go with one, I'd probably go with Sadio as a guess. Time for Naby to step up. Curtis has been our best player. Mike, I don't disagree with you. Curtis Jones has been phenomenal, pal. And yeah, definitely time for him to step up. 4:30 a.m. in the US. That is... See, if I was in that situation, Juby, I don't know if I'd still be up or if I'd have gone to bed. I'd definitely still be up, actually. I definitely wouldn't have gone to bed. I'd probably be lying in bed watching the game if I was being honest with you. 11:30 p.m. kickoff here in Australia. That's a decent time. Although that would be 11:30. Is that Saturday night or Sunday for you guys? That would be Saturday night, wouldn't it? Isn't it Saturday night? Either way, it's still a decent kickoff time, 11:30. Merry Christmas to you too, Carlton. Ella, how are you? Said, hey Craig, great day of sport today. Liverpool Palace, Dublin Miners, Galway Miners, then Dublin versus Mayo at the All-Ireland final. Ho, 6 in a row. Love it, Ella. I love it. And hopefully, and again, Boyle Sports have a tenner no lose offer on the All-Ireland final as well for any Irish people that might be interested. Go over, place a tenner on any single on the All-Ireland final. If it doesn't come up, Boyle Sports will refund you with a tenner bet. Classic banana skin. We must take Palace seriously. It is, and I hate these early kickoffs. I don't know why they make me nervous. I've no idea why. Let me just move this in a little bit closer. But yeah, they always do make me nervous, pal. I've got no idea why. Everyone in Vietnam as well. Hello, said Hoang. Hello to you, mate. 23 degrees, mate. God, what I'd give for 23 degrees right now. I've got the heating on in my house, buddy. So there's definitely no 23 degrees going on in Ireland. Greg, could I with the C, senor? My name's not Greg. My name's Craig. Nor is it Greg. It's Craig with a C. C-R-A-I-G. Some people seem to be spelling my name with a G all of a sudden. No, it's Craig with a C. Who do we play next? Is it West Brom on the 27th? I think it's West Brom. It's the 27th anyway. I haven't looked at the fixtures ahead. That's how disorganised I am. Craig, we need to stop Zaha up front for them. Scotty, they need to worry about us as well, pal. That's the most important thing for me. You know me, buddy. I always like to let other teams worry about what we're doing. But yes, Wilfred Zaha is a very good footballer, no doubt about that. What's my opinion on Harvey Elliott? That the kid's a baller. That's my opinion. And I hope he continues, has a great season with Blackburn, and then we see him back in a Liverpool shirt next year. West Brom, there you go. It is West Brom. See, even this early, my brain's sort of working a little bit. And as you can see across the bottom of the screen there, folks, there are some first scorer bets and some other flash odds from Boyle Sports as well going across the bottom of your screen right now. So, again, if you are going to have a bet on the game, why not let it be with our sponsor, Boyle Sports? And again, don't forget about this fantastic offer. €10 or £10, no lose bet. Get a free bet if your Crystal Palace versus Liverpool bet loses. All markets, all you have to do is stick your tenner on, and if it doesn't come up, Boyle Sports will send you a tenner free bet. And also, if you're signing up to Boyle Sports, you'll get more free bets as well on top of that free bet. So there you go. So there is a link in the description. But most importantly, if you just want to get over quick and get that no-lose bet offer on, do it with our betting partners, Boyle Sports. Yeah, so there you go. Happy days on that one. Oh, sorry. Let me just turn that back off. What else we got? Do you think our knee injuries have anything to do with constant kneeling? No, I don't, mate. That's a stretch, really. How many times do you think they kneel down in training, as an example, for stretches and stuff like that? I would say quite often. Please, can you put the team up at the side of the screen? I will, Danny Dog, mate, but I have some stuff. You know, I need to get through some stuff with Boyle Sports and that beforehand, buddy. But I do have the small team ready, and just to prove to you that I'm not lying, mate, look, there you go. It is ready to go, Danny. I just have to get through my sponsorship stuff first, my friend. And again, my bet for this one was a 2-1 win for the Reds, so if you fancy backing El Crago's bet for this one, then there it is there. Liverpool to win 2-1, 7-1 with Boyle Sports. Tenner on that, get you back 80 quid if it comes up. If it doesn't, of course, you'd lose a tenner. We do urge you to bet responsibly, and yeah, have a bit of fun with it. Thoughts on Gini's performance versus Spurs? It was great, but it's time to look forward now, not backwards. It's worrying about today's performance is the most important thing, my friend. Ted said, score prediction, Craig. I'm thinking 2-0. Hence my 2-1 prediction there, buddy, for the Boyle Sports bet. That's what I went with for this one. Although I'd happily be wrong and for Liverpool to win by multiple goals. What have we got? Lee Smith's going for 5-0 to the Reds. Liz said, happy Christmas. Come on, all you Reds. Thank you, Liz. First super chat of the day, and really do appreciate it, Liz. And look, if anybody wants to become a member, match days are usually the best time to do that because you get use of all the emojis and stuff during the game. So if you want to become a member of Anfield Agenda FC, click the blue join button or have a look in the link of the description of the stream, and you'll see a sign up link there as well to become a member. It's $4.99 a month. You get all the custom emojis, you get the Anfield Agenda badge beside your name, and you get access to our Discord group. And with the January transfer window coming up, that's where you're going to get the inside scoop on all Liverpool's potential deals. We'll have a post-match show coming up after the game as well. But ladies and gentlemen, I do have some breaking news regarding Anfield Agenda. So remind me to let you guys know about 5 minutes before kick-off, because you are going to see some new faces on Anfield Agenda, and I'll talk about that in a few minutes' time. I just want to wait for the chat to fill up to give these guys maximum publicity. But there will be a new show starting on Anfield Agenda from tomorrow. I'll let you guys know about it, and I won't be hosting it. So there you go. I'll let you guys know about that. That's going to be starting from tomorrow as well. I'll give you more information moving forward before the game starts. Just remind me with about 5 minutes to go. Paul Kiernan, welcome to Anfield Agenda FC, buddy, the newest member to the family. Thank you so much for becoming a member. Hope you enjoy all the emojis, and I hope to see you in the Discord group very soon. Connor said Anfield Agenda is going global. Yeah, we are. Yeah, we are. No fucking around anymore, folks. Serious time now. What is this? We haven't even won any of our half-12 kickoffs this season. Can we do it today? Hopefully. You know, everything has to be broken at one stage or another. Our away record hasn't been great either this season, so let's hope we can get it right today. We won Craig. We won Craig. It's just one show. It's just one show, and it is, I'll explain, as I said, in a couple of moments' time, but it's just going to be one show. I'll be hosting everything else on Anfield Agenda, as always. Tomorrow, by the way, I'll be doing a watch-along of United's game against Leeds over on our second channel, Mundo Sporto. There is a link for that in the description of the stream. And as Connor has said in the chat there, pinned to the top of the chat, it's a new show. It won't affect any of my shows. You'll still get the exact same amount of content from me as you're getting right now. This is just a show that'll be at a time slot that I'm not available to do, and it will be a time slot to hope to work better for other areas of the world as well. We're trying to just put out more content on the channel, and we're trying to give people a platform as well. So you'll understand in a couple of minutes. I'll let you guys know, I promise. Is it Ian? No, it is not Mr. Brewster, although Ian will be coming on for more regular shows after the Christmas period. Ian's going to be coming on with me for a chat every 2 weeks or so. Ian is, of course, Rian Brewster's dad, and he's going to become part of the Anfield Agenda family as well. But that's not what I'm talking about. Right, I want to get more water into me before this game gets going. Do you think the battle will be close with the top 5 teams, Craig? It may come down to the last game. I still think we'll win the league, mate. I don't think we'll win it by anywhere near as big a margin as last year. I think 6 or 7 points maybe at the end of the season, but I still think we're the best team in the league, and I still think we're going back to back. Honestly, I do. You're amazing. You mean so much to me, and you'll always be in my heart, said Alex Young. Thank you, mate, but I'm not going anywhere. I am not leaving Anfield Agenda. We're just bringing on a new show, and I won't be hosting or part of that new show. That's it. It's just one show once a week. What do I think the score will be? I think the score will be 2-1, my friend, and if you want to back my score, you can do so on Boyle Sports. It will come in at 7-1 if you fancy backing my 2-1 for Liverpool to win. It came up last week. You never know, I could be way off this week, but if you do fancy it, again, it is available on Boyle, and the biggest offer is this one from Boyle Sports, folks. 10 quid, no lose bet. Stick a tenner on any single on this game. If it doesn't come up, Boyle Sports will refund your account with a tenner free bet. It's your first bet on the market, of course, and again, there is a link in the description to sign up. Available to UK and Irish residents aged 18 plus, and always gamble responsibly. Right, let me just put the small lineup on the right hand part of the screen now for everybody to see. And again, bottom of the screen, you can see some special offers there from Boyle as well. Takumi Minamino to score first as an example there, 7-1 with our sponsors Boyle Sports, and there's a few others that you'll see. There you go. Bobby Firmino to score first, 13-2 with Boyle Sports. So again, lots of time to get your stuff on with Boyle. And if you are going to sign up, please do use the link in the description. We don't make any money off that link. It just lets them know that we sent you across. Right, there's the small lineup image as well for those that asked me about that. Show us the lineup. I will. I can do the full screen, but there's the small screen now. Alisson in goal, Trent at right back, Robbo at left back, Fabinho, Matip as the centre back pairing, Jordan Henderson, Gini Wijnaldum and Naby Keita are in midfield, and then up front Sadio Mane, Roberto Firmino and Takumi Minamino. Crystal Palace, Guaita, Klein, Kouate, Cahill, Van Aanholt, Schlupp, Milivojevic, Arthur, Isa, Zaha and Ayew. That's the starting 11 for Crystal Palace. And at 20 past, I'll let you guys know about that new show that I promised you with some new presenters. Congrats on over 60k. Thank you very much, Bradley. I'm over the moon that the channel's hit 60k, folks, and still with a couple of weeks to spare as well. So really do appreciate all your love and support. And if you are enjoying our content, please do hit that subscribe button, and of course drop a like on the video. Cody said Trent to make his 150th appearance. How mad is that, man, for someone that's still so young? It's brilliant. Player ratings after game, said Kieran Cheel. I'm not really one for player ratings, Kieran. I don't really see what they bring to the table other than an argument. Everyone always disagrees, but I do want to do them, but I want to do them when I have the technology available that I can do them in the way I'd be happy with, mate. And Connor is working on something for that, so hopefully after the Christmas period we will have a system where I can bring the player ratings up on screen after the game, mate, in the post-match show. I just don't think I can do it yet because I want to have a rating system in place that I can show you on the screen. What have we got? Lucas said, I want to see a bit of Oxlade-Chamberlain today. What channel is it on, Craig? For me, I'm watching it on BT Sport 1 HD, so I don't know, that's 413 in the UK and Ireland if you're on the Sky platform. I don't know what other channels it's on around the world. There's your Christmas present, 60k, mate. I'm over the moon with it. I really am. I got a little bit of mosh about it the other day, shall we say. It's an amazing achievement for a little channel like ours to hit 60k, and if it wasn't for you guys, we wouldn't be here. So again, massive thank you to each and every one of you. Right, it's 19 minutes past. Shall I tell you guys about the little new show that we have coming up? Who wants to know? Give me a thumbs up if you want me to give you guys the heads up. And just a bit of another one. This is starting tomorrow, by the way. So yeah, early doors on this one. Craig, will you make an appearance on True Geordie's kickoff? Got to be invited on first, mate, and I haven't been invited on, so no, as things stand. But, you know, doors always open at Anfield Agenda. 100k before the end of January, that's just not going to happen, Harry, mate. I mean, 100k before the end of the season would be a miracle. I never say never. Yes, said everybody. Right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm absolutely delighted to say that from tomorrow at 3:30 p.m. UK and Irish time, we're going to have a new show coming up on Sundays. That show is going to be from a fantastic couple of American Reds. The show is going to be called Nothing But Reds Agenda. You might recognise the name Nothing But Reds. Kyle and Steve have their own YouTube channel. I've gone on there a couple of times as well, and we really get on with the guys. We really like them, and we want to introduce them to our audience and give them their own Anfield Agenda gig each week. So they're developing a brand new show to bring across the Anfield Agenda. So we're going to have the Nothing But Reds Agenda starting from tomorrow, 3:30 p.m. UK and Irish time. I'm really looking forward to seeing what Kyle and Steve have in store for you guys. I hope that you'll enjoy them. They're really, really nice fellas. I'll be doing some stuff with them at other times as well. But for this show tomorrow and on Sundays, it's just going to be Kyle and Steve on the Anfield Agenda platform, letting you guys know, just showing that we want to big up, we want to promote Liverpool content from all around the world. We said it from the start, we're really passionate about bringing Reds together, and Kyle and Steve are two amazing Reds from the States, so I hope you guys will enjoy their content and enjoy the shows. Their channel is called Nothing But Reds, hence the name of the show being called Nothing But Reds Agenda. They're coming over for an Anfield Agenda takeover once a week, 3:30 p.m. on Sundays, UK and Irish time. I hope you'll enjoy them. I won't be on the show, as I said. Tomorrow I'll be on Mundo Sported in a watch-along of United's game against Leeds. But the lads from 3:30 will be on here in the Anfield Agenda hot seat, giving you guys a live show. So I hope you enjoy them. Treat them nicely. They're a lovely bunch of lads. And again, we always want to show the best of Liverpool fans from around the world, and we hope to continue to do that as we move forward as well. So I'm looking forward to welcoming Kyle and Steve onto the channel, and I'm sure that you guys will as well. So thank you very much for that one, and 3:30 p.m. tomorrow for the newest Anfield Agenda show. Right, what have we got? Hi Craig, said Sarah. Joanne, it's an onset super sticker, therefore we have a legitimate Anfield Agenda live stream. Polly said, good for you, mate. Thank you very much. Is the show live? Yes, that is the good news. We did want them to do a live show, and they are doing a live show, so you guys will be able to interact with Kyle and Steve in real time. And if you want to send them super chats or anything like that, all the revenue that they make on the show is their revenue to keep. We don't want to take anybody's money out and like that. We want to give them a platform. So if you send them in any super chats or anything like that, just rest assured that they will be going to Kyle and Steve. Because for us, it's just about showing you guys the best of Liverpool content from around the world. And we really like these guys, and we want to give them a platform as well. So big up to Kyle and Steve from Nothing But Reds. And the Nothing But Reds Agenda will be coming your way from tomorrow, 3:30 p.m. UK and Ireland time. So again, look out for that one. Why do I not call Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain the... Because it's an Arsenal thing and I just don't like saying it. I call him Chambo, mate. That's what I call him. But each to their own. I'm not going to judge anyone who calls him whatever they want. 60k, well done. Thank you very much. Really appreciate that. What else have we got? Blah 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 said Redmen TV sent me. I'm sure they didn't, mate. Nor do I care if they did or didn't. But hello to you anyway, sir. Why no Salah? Just maybe a rest. He's on the bench today, so I can't try and second guess why Klopp decided to give Mo a rest for this one, but he is on the bench today, ladies and gentlemen, so don't worry about it. We might see him. Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain's on the bench as well. Curtis Jones is on the bench, but as you can see on the screen, the starting 11 is there. Tony Clark said, mate, that is awesome. Thank you, Tony. We're really passionate about showing the world that it doesn't matter where you're from, whether you're from Ireland, whether you're from the UK, America, Australia, India, South Africa. We want to show the world the best of Liverpool fan content, and we plan to bring even more of it to Anfield Agenda. But I will always make you the promise that it won't be at the cost of any of our normal content. I'll still be doing late night agendas. I'll still be doing the match day shows, the post-match shows and everything in between. I'll be doing all the transfer gossip in January as well. I'm not letting up one bit. This is just more content at a time where I wouldn't be doing content. So it just gives an extra bit of content to the Anfield Agenda subscribers. And that's the plan behind it. That really is it. It's that simple. Just to highlight the best of the Reds from around the world and give people a platform to hopefully grow their own channels and their own audience as well. Because as I've always said, nothing but love on Anfield Agenda. Nothing but love on here. Collab with James Redmond. No. Couldn't be bothered. Why would I? No. There's enough Liverpool channels that James Redmond can collab with. So there's enough Scouts, Anfield or Liverpool channels. So he can collab with Redmond, the Anfield Rap. You know, I'm trying to highlight the best of none. non-Scouser channels, because we all need a voice, we all need a platform, and there's some brilliant platforms for Scousers. There's the Redmen TV, great channel, the Anfield Rap, brilliant channel, and if anybody from that neck of the woods wants to do stuff, they should be given them the platform to do it. I'm here to give people from around the world that don't have that voice a platform to do it, and that's what I want to do. That's what Connor wants to do. That's what we feel passionate about, because we've always said it. Doesn't matter where you're from in the world, as long as you're a Red, we've got your back and we want to give you a voice. What happens if we're playing on Sundays around that time? We're working on the solution to that one, Evan. Don't worry. They won't be replacing me on a watch-along or anything like that. We'll find another way to get the show in on those weeks. For example, the game on the 27th, that's going to be a Sunday. So they won't be on that day, but we will figure something out. Just more details to come on that one, buddy. Carl said, looking forward to seeing them tomorrow. What time? 3:30. So 3:30 your time, mate. UK and Irish time. Leon Khan said, Anfield Agenda is the best. Thank you, mate. I think we're the best as well. I'm only starting to believe in us. I really am. I mean, I think our watch-alongs are the best watch-alongs of any football watch-along on YouTube, bar none. I stand by that. I think we're the most entertaining, the most fun. But look, there are some brilliant content providers out there doing great stuff. As I said, Redmen, amazing channel. Anfield Rap, amazing channel. The United Stand, amazing channel. AFTV, I don't like them, but amazing channel for the stuff that they get out there and do. Lee Chappie over at Chappie TV, amazing channel. There's so many great content providers. Early kickoff always gives me the jitters. Phil, I'm with you, buddy. I'm with you. Right, ladies and gentlemen, before we get going today, let me run you through the Reds starting 11 one more time. In goal, Alisson Becker. At right back, Trent Alexander-Arnold. Left back, we've got Andy Robertson. Centre back pairing for today's game, Joel Matip and Fabinho. In midfield, there is one change. Gini Wijnaldum, Jordan Henderson, but Naby Keita comes in place of Curtis Jones. And up front, there's another change. Sadio Mane, Roberto Firmino, but on the right hand side it's going to be Takumi Minamino today instead of Mohamed Salah, who is on the bench for the Reds. And yeah, just enjoy the game, folks. I'll do my best to take you through it as always with some alternative commentary, bit of fun along the way. Let me just make sure I've got my clock and all ready to go. And of course we will have our post-match show coming up straight after the game as well, so I hope you can join us for that one, and then go off and enjoy your Christmas period, folks. We'll be back. What have we got? I'll be on Mundo Sport tomorrow, our second channel, doing United's game against Leeds. There's a link to that channel in the description. Then I'll be back on Monday with another late night agenda, and then Connor and I will be taking Tuesday off, because, you know, the Reds have 8 days off. We might as well have a day off as well. I think there's something else. Again, if you do want to have a bet in the game, please do it with our sponsors, Boyle Sports. There's a sign up link in the description, and there's still there's barely time for you to get that no lose bet on. They have a tenner no lose bet on today's game. Come on, the Reds. There you go. Naby needs a goal for confidence, said Neil Davies. Whoop whoop, said who let the ox out. My prediction. What's my prediction for the City game? I think City will win, but I think both teams will score, Carl, in that one against Southampton. So I think City will win 2 or 3-1 perhaps. Right, I'm going to get the clocks ready to go. Oh, here we go, folks. This is the last one before Christmas, so hopefully we can go get the result today, get the points in the bag. Again, super chats are open, super stickers are open. If you want to become a member and join Anfield Agenda FC, all you need to do is hit that join button or click on the link in the description. It's $4.99 a month. You get all the emojis, you get all the Anfield Agenda logo beside your name. You get into our Discord group as well, which is only open to our members. And yeah, lots of other bits and pieces as well. Hi to Sinead and her cousin Killian, a Red, and Owen, a Mank. Owen, I won't hold that against you, pal, but hello to Sinead and Killian. I hope you guys all enjoy the game. And Owen, mate, my heart goes out to you, mate, being a Manchester United fan, but that's okay, buddy. I won't hold it against you. And become a member as well, said Chris Legit. There you go. Again, just a reminder, brand new show dropping tomorrow, 3:30 p.m. UK and Irish time. Kyle and Steve from Nothing But Reds are going to be on an Anfield Agenda takeover. Nothing But Reds Agenda, a brand new show from two great American Reds that is going to be on the Anfield Agenda platform. Sundays, 3:30 p.m. UK and Irish time, starting from tomorrow. Make sure you drop in and give them your support. And I think you'll enjoy them. They're a great bunch of guys. Right, time to sit back, relax. If you've got score predictions, folks, lash them into the chat and I'll do my best to read them out. The good news is that we have a new plug-in in our system that if I scream when we score, it won't deafen you because it's a max volume, so it won't peak out anymore. So you'll be good to go on that. You'll be happy to know. I think I broke a few eardrums during the week when Firmino scored. Right, folks, here we go. We're on the way. Oh, sorry, I just need to get rid of this other thing. The clock should be going. Bear with me 1 second. Where is it? Nope, where is it? Where is it? That one. There you go. See, the clock is going. We're underway. Palace have the ball deep inside their own half. Linesman has his flag up already. I think they're bringing it across for, what was it? An offside? Yes, Crystal Palace inside their own half. Again, if you enjoy the stream, folks, please do hit that subscribe button. Drop a like on the video as well. The Reds have won the ball back. Hendo goes back to Alisson. Alisson switched the ball out left-hand side looking for Robbo, but there's too much on that. One thing about Crystal Palace Stadium, if there is any wind or anything in there, it's a very swirly stadium. The ball tends to whip around, so probably best to try keep it on the deck where necessary or where possible. Go on, lads. Go on. Genie, he loses out. Palace have a back now, right-hand side. Quick footwork from them. Ayew. Genie steps in and wins it back, and Robbo clears his lines. Well done, Robbo. Cahill, it's up in the air. Sadio flicks. Go on, mate. Give chase. Go on, Sadio. Ball's back. Firmino comes to press. Our press and our defender from the front against Spurs during the week I thought was phenomenal, by the way, folks. Big afternoon this for Takumi Minamino. Go on, Bobby. Bobby's just won it back in the left channel. Early cross in from Bobby. Palace clear. Throw into the Reds' left-hand side. I'm trying to figure out who's playing where here. It looks like Taki's on the left. Is Sadio through the middle or on the right? It looks like he's on the right-hand side of the attack. Genie Wijnaldum now. Throw in taken by Robbo. Give it to Genie. Genie switches the ball all the way across to Joe Matip. Matip now carries it out. Gives it to Trent, right-hand side. Trent gets his head up. Ball into the box looking for Sadio Mane. Sadio. Oh, Taki. 1-0 to the Reds. 1-0. Takumi Minamino gets himself an early goal. Absolutely delighted for him. Lovely setup by Sadio Mane. The Scouse Samurai makes it. Crystal Palace 0. Liverpool 1. 2 minutes inside the game. That is the perfect start for the Reds. Go on, Taki, son. Delighted for him. Absolutely delighted for Takumi Minamino. Again, just to take you through it. Ball in from Trent. Sadio Mane turns one way then the other. Passes it to Minamino. He takes a touch and then blasts it past the Palace keeper into the bottom right hand corner. 2 minutes gone at Selhurst Park. Crystal Palace 0. The champions 1. Get in. What a start. That's what we'd hoped for, folks. That is the early start that we wanted. Beautiful. Beautiful stuff. Let me just change the clock. That is perfection. So happy about that start. Perfect start. Camera, of course, has to go into the stands to mode, doesn't it? I don't know why. Why can't they just have it on Taki and let him celebrate? Delighted for Minamino there. Gets in. A lot of people in the chat said it's going to be a breakthrough day for Taki. You guys were always spot on, and you have been spot on once again. What a start, folks. Let's not rest on our laurels, though. We get these 3 points, we're going into Christmas top of the table. No doubt about that. And that puts the pressure on everybody else later this afternoon as well. But look, it's early doors. We've got the breakthrough. Let's get going. Come on, the Reds. Don't even have a Scout Samurai song yet, but, you know, just pretend I'm dressed as a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle or something. I don't know how we can celebrate Taki's goals. We'll have to come up with something for him. What have we got? Luke Mullen said prediction 3-1 to the Reds. Nick said so happy for Taki. Great start. Come on, you Reds, said Henry. I'm going to just higher up the height of my microphone a little bit, just so it's a bit closer to my mouth. That's a great start, folks. Minamino now gives chase. Crystal Palace hook it away. Ball's back. Again, it's back at Robertson all the way back to Alisson. Alisson takes a touch, plays it out to Fabinho. Good stuff, Fabinho. Hendo now. Moves it out left-hand side. Robbo. Back to Fabinho. I am very happy about this start, folks. That'll calm the nerves a little bit. Again, 1,400 people with us live in the chat now, folks. If you are enjoying the stream, please do hit that subscribe button. Minamino hat-trick, anybody? Minamino hat-trick, why not? Naby Keita now, ball back in field, little 1-2 with Sadio. Trent switches to play across. It was lovely to see Cafu say that Trent is going to be one of the next stars. Ball into the box, Sadio header. Ooh, can't quite connect on it. It's kept in, ball's whipped back into the box. Palace clear their lines, so it's a good start this from the Reds. Dominating possession, playing like champions. Hopefully we can keep this up. Let me just move this cup across because I feel like the cup's making some echoey noises. Robbo to Gini Wijnaldum. Did somebody say Gini Wijnaldum? We all want Gini to sign that new deal. Hopefully he does. We do know that the club will be sitting down with Fabinho and Big Verge in January to try and tie them down to new deals. Hendo now in the middle of the park, switches it across right hand side. Matip back to Fabinho. Fabinho back across to El Capitan Jordan Henderson. Go on, Hendo, son. Go on, son. Ball out left hand side to Robbo. Robbo to Minamino. Minamino into Bobby Firmino. Firmino tries a flick. It doesn't come off. Crystal Palace have it. They move it into the channel now, left hand side. Wilfried Zaha has a chance to come up and have a run at the Liverpool defence. Tries to go past Fabinho. You ain't getting past that, man. Don't even try, Wilf. Don't even try. Fabinho's just too good, mate. He's too good. Bobby now picks up the ball, spreads it across left hand side to Andy Robertson. Robbo's looking up. Fabinho, man, he is just a defensive machine. Takumi Minamino now. Back to Robbo. Robbo to El Capitan Jordan Henderson. Back to Joel Matip. Naby Keita now. Keita has his head up. He switches it back across left hand side to Jordan Henderson. Hendo now. Out even further left to Robbo. He's looking for an out ball. Nothing there, so he goes back to the captain. Again, good control possession from the Reds. They've got the early goal. No need to push the pace too much. Let's just try and drag Palace out of shape. Robbo. Ball back in field. Bobby. Bobby's looking sharp today, by the way, folks. He's looking confident. Fabinho. That sunshine in the Palace's stadium is making it hard to see some of the players. Plus, like, I'm a bit like a vampire. Daylight and me don't go too well together. Ball across left hand side, I should say, to Jordan Henderson. Hendo to Robbo. Nothing on for him, goes back to Hendo. Clock 7.5 minutes gone. Liverpool with that early goal. 2 minutes to Takumi Minamino with the opener. Robbo again, left hand side. Cross into the box. Ricochet. Palace have it on the edge of their own box. Liverpool look to get back in numbers and track. Hendo steps in to win it back. Ball moved out right hand side. Trent. Go on, Trent. Back to Hendo. I love when we give the ball away. There's 3, 4, 5 Liverpool players surrounding the opposition to win it back. Minamino dropped into a nice position between the lines there, but his pass is a little bit loose to Gini. Now Palace try a counter attack. It's 3 on 3 here. Palace have it right hand side. Well done. Well done, Joel Matip. Cross goes out. Schlupp tried to cross it into the box. Joel Matip stepped across. Hits off Joel Matip. Goes behind for a Crystal Palace corner. What's the score? Exactly as it shows on the bottom of the screen there, mate. 1-0 to the Reds. We're looking good. We're looking good, Rohan. We've started brightly today. It's a lot of winter sun there in Selhurst Park. Corner to defend here. Crystal Palace have a corner right hand side. Ball in. Fabinho gets his head net to far post. It's hooked away by Hendo. He's fouled. That'll be a free kick to the Reds. Thank you very much. Who got the assist? Sadio Mane. Sadio Mane, Reece, with the assist. Actually, excuse me, it was Trent that got fouled in the box. My apologies. But yes, it was Sadio with the assist, my friend. Henry said Capitan. Yes, I always call Hendo El Capitan. I don't know why I started it, but I'm not going to stop. I love it. Firmino now. He carries the ball out. Moves it left hand side to Choo Choo Robertson. Robbo. Back to Fabinho. We're wearing the black kit, guys, today, for those asking in the chat. The black kit. Hendo. I'm not a fan of that kit, personally. Of the 3, it's my least favourite. Fabinho spreads it across to John Matip now, right hand side. Matip carries it forward. Ball out to Trent. Trent with a little scoopy dink down right hand. Oh, Bobby with a lovely flick to Sadio. We move it across left hand side now. Hendo has it. He moves it out to Robbo. Robbo. Back to Naby Keita. Keita. Minamino took up a great position there, but nobody seen him. Genie spreads the ball out right hand side to Trent Alexander-Arnold. Trent now. He tries a little flick. Doesn't come off. It's easily intercepted. Open in a few minutes. Liverpool with 74% possession. Free kick to Crystal Palace there. Zaha fouled. Matip doing well. Stopping the counter-attack early doors. I can't show the match, mate. As much as I'd love to show the match, the channel will be closed down for copyright, and we didn't work this hard to get the 60k, mate, unfortunately, to lose it. I don't really like our blue one, said Caden. I know it's a Marmite kit, mate, but I'm someone that loves that kit that you're talking about. I have it. It's a nightmare to use with a green screen, by the way, that kit. But yeah, I hear my wife hates it. She calls it a blouse. Trent should see this out. No. Oh, Trent. Better defend this. Trent tried to see it out for a corner, but the Palace player got in and won it back. Palace now have it left-hand side, although they are being forced back. Referee gives them a free kick, though. I think no, it was Sadio, was it? I think Sadio maybe got a foot in there. Free kick to Crystal Palace. Yeah. Actually, did he do what? And you managed to kick Sadio's foot. Anyway, it's a free kick to Palace nonetheless. It's been taken quickly and it's been cleared by Jordan Henderson. Come on, the Reds. Come on. Let's kill them off with a second early doors and break the spirit. Palace with a good ball down the left-hand channel. Cross comes in. Oh, Fabinho with unbelievable defending again. Jordan Ayew thought he was going to have a tap in at the far post, but Fabinho opens up his body and side foots it past out for a corner. Great defending once again by Fabinho. Unbelievable stuff. That was so calm by Fabinho. What a man. What a man. Look at that. Ayew thought he was going to have a tap in, but Fabinho knew otherwise. Another corner for Crystal Palace, right hand side. The signal's given. Cross comes in deep to the far post. Ref said free kick to Liverpool. Cahill was pushing down on the Reds player. Happy days, free kick to the Reds. Salah's on the bench for those asking. Yeah, it was a foul there. Gary Cahill, I think it was, on Sadio Mane. Good spot by the referee. What are you saying Jesus Christ Fabinho for? That was unbelievable defended, mate. I don't know why you're saying Christ Fabinho. That was brilliant. Alisson with the goal kick goes long this time. Sadio's amazing aerially for somebody as small as he is. He always... he outjumped Maguire, by the way. Not Maguire the other day. Who was it? Who was it Sadio outjumped the other day? I can't remember. It was one of the big Spurs players anyway. And I was shocked. Palace keeper moves the ball out. Right hand side goes straight out. It'll be a Liverpool throw in. Happy days. Hello to everybody in the chat. Please do let me know where in the world you're watching from. We love to know where we've got a fellow Reds watching. Hendo, he heads it down to Robertson. Robertson takes a touch, goes back to Alisson. Alisson will move the ball out right hand side now to Joe Matip. Flicked on. Firmino now tries a through ball looking for the run of Naby Keita, but there was just a little bit too much on it. Palace have it now inside their own box. They go back to the keeper. The keeper puts his foot through it, moves it out left hand side. Palace have done well to make a bit of space in midfield. Now they have a chance to counter with Ayew. Oh, great defending Joel Matip. Quality stuff from Joel. Firmino moves it at left hand side now, but he leaves it short, and then Minamino's dispossessed. Palace still in possession. Referee's playing an advantage to them left hand side. Come on, the Reds. Come on. Ball back with Cahill. They move it out right hand side now, Palace. Come on, the Reds. Keep the press. You Can already see little bits of frustration creeping into Crystal Palace here. The defenders aren't happy with the options they're being given by the midfielders and the forwards for out balls. Palace try through balls, intercepted there, goes out for a throw into Crystal Palace, left hand side inside the Reds half. It could have been Eric Dyer, mate, yeah, but whoever it was, I was just baffled that Sadio out-jumped them. It was mad. Throw into Palace, as I said, left-hand side. We're still waiting for them to take it. Again, folks, please do keep hitting that like button and drop a subscription on the channel if you're enjoying the stream. Can't believe we've passed 60k. Oh, Sadio's doing bits. He's just picked someone's pocket now, right-hand side. Sadio, looking for support. Sadio moves the ball. Oh, lads. Genie, why did you leave that, man? Palace have it back. Oh, Genie, come on, buddy. Oh, look at that. Naby Keita doing bits to win it back. Sadio again now. Unfortunately, he was tackled this time, but I'm loving the attitude today, folks. We're on it. We're on it from minute 1. Palace have the ball back in defence. They switch it across right-hand side. Firmino now goes to press. It's back to Cahill. Good defender from the front again from the Reds. Palace play through the middle. Robbo comes back. Well done. Alisson playing sweeper keeper. You love to see it. MacArthur tries one, I think, from midfield. Or somebody tried one from midfield, but Alisson was back on his line. That's the second time. Harry Kane did that in the game during the week as well when Alisson came out and cleared it. And on both occasions, Alisson was back on his line to get the job done. Firmino now has it for the Reds. Nothing on for him with a forward look, so he goes back to the keeper. The ref again. The one that referees the middle third of the pitch. What's his name again? Whoever the referee is that I always say can only referee the middle third of the pitch. That's the one that's refereeing the game. It is John Moss. John Moss is the referee for today's game. Palace worked it well down this left-hand channel again. Zaha has it. He's offside. Free kick to the Reds. It's taken quickly by Joel Matip. Can we not see Zaha sulking tanks and watch the Reds in action here? Good man. Ball inside to Genie Wijnaldum. Genie switches it across left-hand side to Andy Robertson. Thank you, Simon Lawler. Really appreciate that you're enjoying the commentary, buddy. Naby now. About 10 yards inside the Palace half. Switches it across to Genie. Genie has options. Gets the pitching wedge out and shifts it across to Trent right hand side. Hendo now. Hendo with a ball deep looking for Takumi Minamino. There's a little bit too much on it and it'll go behind for a Crystal Palace goal kick. Michael Dunn thinks the black kit's lovely. He hates the mint green kit. Yeah, that's the thing about kits. That's why I suppose we have 3 of them, buddy. There's always at least 1 or 2 that we all like. And for me this season, I bought the home shirt, as you can see I'm wearing, and I also bought the away one. Shout out to Cop Clobber, by the way, who sent us a lovely bucket hat made of a former Liverpool kit as well, which is very kind of them. So check out Cop Clobber on Instagram if you're on there. Great account selling lots of unique Reds goods. Again, just to clarify, Cop Clobber on Instagram. Really lovely channel. Irish guy as well. Making some great Liverpool stuff that he's selling. Ball back now with the Palace keeper. He switches the ball out. Right hand side. Did Klein keep that in play? Referee said yes. I'm a bit dubious. Here, don't be doing this, John Moss. Every time a player falls, you don't have to give a free, mate. Let's have a look at it. Nah, to be fair, that was a free. That was a free. Give the referee his fair dues there. That was a free. Argentina's in the house. Hello, mate. Welcome in, yes. Free kick to Palace here. Liverpool holding defensive line about 2 yards ahead of the 18-yard box. Ball comes in deep to the far post. Palace still have it. Right-hand side of the penalty area. Ball chipped to the far post. Hendo, 2 goals in it, but he eventually clears his lines, but only as far as Van Aanholt. Palace have it in the left-hand channel now. Bobby tries a tackle and misses. Still Crystal Palace. Van Aanholt, a little 1-2. Palace now, another ball in. This time it's blocked and we have a chance to counter. Keita on the break. Make up your mind and move the ball. Oh, he played it in between 2 Liverpool players. Bobby, don't turn your back on the ball, mate. Oh, Keita could have played it to Hendo, could have played it to Bobby, and he played it between the 2 of them and ended up going to a Palace player. Palace now have the ball inside their own half with Gary Cahill. He moves it out left-hand side. Cahill tries a long ball, long raking ball out to the right-hand channel. It's a good ball, actually. Cross comes in early. Zaha has a far side. Trent's there. Hendo comes back in to help. Keita wins it back again. Come on, Naby. Better distribution this time, buddy. Great defending, by the way, Naby. And he moves it across to Robbo. Good stuff. Well done, Naby Keita. He's had a very bright start to the game. Winning back lots of possession. Fair play to Naby. Great to see him back in the starting 11. Genie now. This should be, all going well, folks, probably the Reds' last game before we have Thiago back in the squad. Hendo now carries the ball out. Hendo. Misplaced pass from the captain. You don't see that very often. Van Aanholt has it for Palace now in the left-back position. Palace moving the ball across now to this right-hand side. They're still inside their own half. Again, they switch the play to that left-hand channel. You can see that that's where they're targeting, but Trent comes back, defends well, plays the ball up the line. Ayew now, don't challenge him, don't touch him in the box. Ayew has it left-hand side of the Liverpool penalty area. Again, Palace just looking for that crossing opportunity. Pressure comes on though, we push them back. They switch it back across left-hand side. Again, they go down that left channel. Right out of the corner flag now. Trent comes across. Ball into the box. Oh, Ayew with a dummy. If he had just put his foot through it, he would have had a great scoring opportunity. Long ball straight through to Alisson. That was a good chance there for Palace, but Ayew just didn't... I think he thought there was somebody behind him and he left it, whereas he should have really tried to put his foot through it. And he could have had a good striker goal, but we get away with one there. Matip to Trent. 22.5 minutes gone at Selhurst Park. Liverpool leading by a Takumi Minamino goal to 0. Keita brushed off the ball there. Ball back with the Palace keeper. Come on, lads. Don't let this momentum drop. Nathaniel Klein in that right back position for Palace. He tries a ball down the line again, looking for Ayew. Oh, Fabinho slipped. Oh my God, Palace should have scored and they shit the bed again. And it's our boy Ayew. He gets the better of Fabinho, gets into the right hand channel, pulls it back or tries to pull it back to Wilfried Zaha, who would have had a tap in, and it's behind him. Zaha slips and we clear. But let that be another warning. If we don't get the high line right, they can get in behind us. We've got away with 2 there, folks. I'm not going to lie to you. Hendo, Matip. Hendo barking orders. He's not happy about something. Fabinho spreads it out left hand side to Robbo. Robbo back to Fabinho. Somebody in the chat saying Trent can't defend. You, my friend, are an idiot. Trent can obviously defend. That wasn't even down Trent's side, so I don't know what the fuck you're pissing and moaning about. That was down Fabinho's side, which is Robbo's side. Had nothing to do with Trent. So maybe get your facts right before slating one of our players, or else just shut up, pal. One or the other. Hendo. Robbo. And by the way, if Cafu thinks Robbo or Trent's a good defender, that's good enough for me, buddy. I'll take Cafu's opinion over some idiot on YouTube any day of the week. Robbo. Ball into the box. It'll be a Liverpool corner. Come on, you red men. Come on. No, mate, he didn't say can. He said can't. So again, rather than pull me up power plays, read the chat properly. Corner came to nothing. Palace keeper came and got it. And it was Aison Industry said Trent, or no, it wasn't him, but somebody above him said Trent can't defend it. It was John Wayne on acid, mate. That's who I'm talking to. There was somebody else who said that he can defend, but John Wayne on acid said he can't defend. So that's who I was aiming to comment at. Trent, right hand side. Firmino. Trent. Anyway, I'm being distracted by negativity. Let's stay positive. Fabinho works it out to Robbo, left hand side. 1,800, nearly 1,900 people watching right now. Thank you guys so much for being with us. I gave 2 thumbs up there, but you couldn't see it. There's the 2 of them. Hope you guys are enjoying the game. And again, do hit that subscribe button if you are, and drop a like on the stream. My name is Craig if you're with us for the first time. It's a pleasure to have you here. Palace now have it deep inside their own half. Again, they look down to that channel. But it's ahead of IU when it goes out for a Liverpool throw-in. Michael Dunn's full on McDonald's. He's going, ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I'm loving it. Good man, Michael. Oh, just looking at that chance again. IU. He was in. You could see what he was trying to do, but he played it too far behind Zaha. That should have been 1-1. We got away with one there, definitely. Nepal's in the house. How are you, my friend? Lots of love. Si, senor, said Ian. Palace again on the attack. They have to go a little bit backwards. Nathaniel Klein now. They're starting to come back into this game more and more, Crystal Palace. Referee plays an advantage to them. Nathaniel Klein down that right-hand channel. He's obviously going to want to show Jurgen Klopp. That's a Liverpool throw-in. Well done. He's going to want to show Klopp that he shouldn't have let him go, but hopefully we prove him wrong. Can I explain Taki's goal? Trent played the ball into the box to Sadio Mane, who was on the right hand side of the box. Sadio turned, laid the ball into Takumi Minamino. He took a touch onto his right foot and then slotted it past the keeper into the far bottom corner, mate. It was a well worked Liverpool goal. High foot there, is it? Yeah, free kick to Crystal Palace. High foot Naby Keita. We're giving Palace too many chances here to get balls into the box for my liking. Too many free kicks. That was a high foot from Naby. I'm not complaining whatsoever about the referee awarding the free kick. John Moss was spot on. It was a high foot. So, you know, I've no arguments about the awarding of the free kick, but for us, we need to stop giving them these crossing positions. Milivojevic now over the free kick. Ball in towards the far post. Header by Ayew. Straight down to Alisson. See what I mean? That's why I'm saying we cannot give Palace these easy crossing opportunities because they're a big side. He was offside anyway. He was a mile offside. It wouldn't have counted one way or the other. Hendo now. Heading towards the half hour mark. The Reds with the early lead. Cahill. He touches it back. Ball across. Minamino. Go on. Taki. Oh. I thought he was going to make it too. It was a misplaced pass by the Palace defender. Allowed Takumi Minamino to jump in and get onto the end of it. He was under pressure and he was stretching. Oh, he just couldn't keep it down. Unlucky Taki. Did it get a touch? The ref hasn't given a corner, but did it get a touch? It was Palace defending actually. It's a corner, excuse me, it is a corner. It was good defending by the Palace player, my apologies. I'm doing the defender a disservice there. It was actually very good defending and it is a corner to Liverpool. Ball into the box. Oh, unlucky. Nearly broke. Goal kick. Good pressure in on top of the keeper there, but it goes behind. It'll be a Palace goal kick. I thought Joe Matip was going to get on the end of that. Oh, he did get on the end of it. He just couldn't steer the header on target. Jaden said, listening to your match reviews every week, mate. Keep up the good work from Brisbane. Much love, buddy, and thank you so much. Genie, ball breaks in midfield. Keita flicks it, but it goes out. It's a Palace throw in pretty much on the halfway line, right hand side. Second before half time would be lovely. I do love a little goal in the 5 minutes before half time. Throw in taken by Palace. It's headed away. It's up in the air. Genie loses out aerially. Minamino puts the ball out. It'll be a Palace throw in. We do need to wake up, absolutely. After that bright start, we have allowed Palace to come back into the game. Ball back now at the Palace keeper. He puts his foot through it, launches it into midfield, but only as far as Jordan Henderson. Hendo, he was inches away from a perfect pass there to Sadio Mane. Just maybe a bit too much adrenaline there for Hendo, and the pass was a yard ahead of him. Again, Palace, great work down this left-hand side. They pull the ball back. Fabinho's there again to put it behind for a corner. They are getting in down both channels, whether it be Trent side or Robbo side. They're definitely getting in behind. But Fabinho was there to sniff out the danger, but it'll be another Crystal Palace corner. Corner to Palace. Come on, lads. Ball in. Oh, header, but it's straight at Alisson. Again, nervous stuff, but thank God we've Alisson there. Perfect positioning, good handling, well done, Ali. Alisson now moves the ball out right hand side to Joel Matip. We really need to restamp our authority on this game because Palace are really growing into it. Trent now, who's currently in the left back position because we haven't swapped back over from the way we defend corners. When we defend corners, as you guys know, the full back swap over. So at the moment we have Trent in the left back position, Robbo at right back. So Trent now has it in that left back position, receiving the ball from Alisson. Ball in through the lines to Jordan Henderson. Hendo now tries the ball over the top, looking for the run of Sadio Mane. Just a little bit too much on it. Good blocking from the front from Bobby. Go on, Bobby. Keep the pressure up. Well done, Bobby. Bobby wins us a throw in. Well done. That's all from Bobby's pressure. We've already hit 500 likes on the stream, folks. We're halfway to our target of 1,000. We have a great habit of hitting 1,000, but only because of your support. So again, if you are enjoying it, drop a like on the stream. And again, please do keep hitting that subscribe button because 60k is done. 70k road begins now. Can keep that in play. It'll be a Crystal Palace throw-in. It's been a bit in the past 15 minutes, folks, if I'm being honest with you. Early doors, we were the better side, but Palace are coming back into it. I just feel that we do have another counter-attacking or quick ball over the top goal in us in the first half if we can get it right. Matip puts his foot through it and clears it. Ball's in midfield. It's headed forward. Again, Matip comes and wins it. Firmino brings it down. Sadio. Go on, man. Go on. Good defending by Cahill. Hooked away by Nathaniel Klein. Flicked on. Robbo wins it back for the Reds, but gives it straight to Ayew. Frustration. And we've got it back. Welcome to Anfield Agenda FC. Double H11 Games. Lovely to have you with us, mate. Ball over the top again, looking for the run of Sadio. Keeper's right on the edge of his box, though. If you want to become a member, much like HH11 Games there, just hit the join button, folks. It's $4.99 a month. Enjoy all the custom emojis, buddy, and it's great to see the Anfield Agenda logo beside your name. Great defending there by Robbo. Alisson rolls it back out to him, but the flag was up for offside. Come on, the Reds, come on! Happy Minamino Day to you too, KJIM. How tall am I? You look like you're 6'4". Nah, mate, I'm 5'10". I'm just a normal average height dude. 5'10", size 10 shoe, just in case you want to ever buy me a pair of Air Max or anything. Size 10 UK, that is. Yeah, I'm just 5'10". Connor's about 6 foot though. Connor's taller than I am. Maybe even 6'1", you know. Thank you, Michael. Sadio does really well. Spins, spreads the ball across left hand side. Robbo cushions it down, looking for movement ahead of him. I wonder is the sun in the Liverpool players' eyes attacking as well, because it really is beaming in down in that corner of the stadium. Robbo. Firmino. Back to Robbo. Robbo again in possession. Goes back, takes no chances, gives it to Firmino. Keita drops, picks up the ball. He's looking to get things moving. Sadio. Firmino. Goal! 2-0! Sadio Mane! Boom! Sadio! 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 Nana! Sadio! 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 Aye! 2-0 to the Reds. Sadio Mane. Boom! Job done, hopefully. Go on! Mane, you absolute superstar. Ball played in. Mane tried a ball that didn't work out, but we won it back. Firmino then rolls it to Sadio, who takes a touch, opens it up, and it's bang past the keeper. Sadio was involved in that from start to finish. Lovely little pass. What a touch from Sadio to open it up, and then bang, straight into the bottom corner. Sadio Mane, 2-0 Liverpool. Go on! There we go. Kloppo's loving it on the sideline. Go on. 2-0. If we get the 3 points today, then it's over to everybody else to see what they can do. Sadio Mane, you are a superstar, my friend. There you go. Sadio's drought is over, ladies and gentlemen. No more listening to the nonsense about Sadio. Told you he was going to get one today. I actually thought he was going to get the first one when people asked me during the pre-match. I said Sadio to score today. I didn't think he'd... I thought the first one, but he did score. So there you go. Goal scorers today for the Reds. Takumi Minamino, Sadio Mane. Now all we need is Bobby to score, and it's the perfect front three. Carl, thank you for the super chat, buddy. He said, so happy for Mane, VAR not needed. It was a lovely little ball. The first touch from Sadio, you'll see it in the highlights or the clips later on, ladies and gents, on wherever you're going to watch the goals later. It's all about Sadio's first touch. He opens it up so he can immediately strike it with his right foot. It was beautiful football from Sadio Mane. And fair play to the Reds for winning it back on the edge of the box as well. That's what I'm talking about, defending from the front. Forcing errors from the Palace players. Whereas VAR, there was no need for it. It was so clear that there was no VAR issues. What would you want VAR for that for? He was at least a yard onside. Bobby now. Back to Naby Keita. Keita switches the ball out right hand side to Hendo. Hendo with the ball looking to the far post. Will Robbo be able to keep it in? No, just about goes out. I also said that I thought there'd be a second goal in the first half, folks. Did I not earlier on? Although I did think it would be a few minutes later than it was, but gets in. Gets in. 2,000 people watching right now, folks. Please do hit that subscribe button if you're enjoying the stream. The Reds are going to be 5 points clear at the top of the Premier League by the time this is over, if we hang on and get the result, of course. It was a genius pass. You're right, was it? It was a genius pass from Firmino. Loving the WFM, Anthony Davies. And to everybody around the world that is watching, WFM and WFM. And a happy Christmas, WFM, to all of you. Throw into Palace now, right hand side. Again, don't forget, brand new show coming up on the channel tomorrow. Nothing but Reds doing the Anfield Agenda takeover. So it's Nothing But Reds Agenda. Two lovely lads from America that are going to be doing a show on Sundays on Anfield Agenda. 3:30 UK and Irish time. Kyle and Steve will do a cracking job. I hope you can tune in for them. If you're looking for me tomorrow, I'll be over in Mundo Sporto doing a watch-along of Manchester United's game against Leeds. I'll be starting from about 4:15 PM on there. And Mundo Sporto link is in the description of the stream as well. And again, don't forget to go over and subscribe to the guys at Nothing But Reds. Again, go on the lads. Good pressure. Back with Cahill. But again, the pressure comes on. Cahill's forced with a long ball down the line. Oh, Robbo. Oh, well done, Robbo. Good tackle. Has to give away the corner, but probably should have given away the throw-in instead. Rodders, WFM to you. The second Luke was scored by Sadio Mane, mate. It was a great goal. TTV Klopp's going for a 4-1 prediction. Absolutely. Ace, and we need that Firmino goal. I love when the front three all score, mate. It really makes me smile. Corner in from Crystal Palace, deep to the far post. It's headed away by Firmino. Van Arnholt has it now. Palace have been forced back. Well done. Well defended, the Reds. Forced them all the way back to the keeper. The clock ticks towards 40 minutes at Selhurst Park. Liverpool lead by 2-0. A goal after 2 minutes from Takumi Minamino, and then a goal a few minutes ago from Sadio Mane. Palace now have it in the right channel with Zaha. He tries a shot, but it's wide. Goes behind for Liverpool goal kick. Did I mean laugh along? For what? Oh, tomorrow, the Leeds game. Yeah, oh no, I'm fully on board. The Leeds truck tomorrow. I mean, yeah, look. Obviously, we've got good friends over at the United stand, but we both hate each other's clubs. So I'm fully on board the lads at Joe and all the lads at All Leeds TV. I'll be in their camp tomorrow, cheering Leeds on. Obviously, hoping for them to beat United. What a massive game that is! And for those that aren't aware, there is a big rivalry, or should I say, a lot of hatred between Manchester United and Leeds United. What have we got? Over 600 likes on the stream now, guys. Thank you so much. This is the Reds' last game before Christmas, by the way. So this will be the last Anfield Agenda watch-along I'll be doing with all you guys before Christmas. So I'll make sure to do my happy Christmases and all before we finish up. Don't worry. Matip now. Ball moved out right-hand side. Hendo. Little 1-2 with Trent. Back. El Capitan carries his run on. Palace have dispossessed. Hendo guilty of a foul there to stop the counter-attack. That'll be a free kick. I think it was on Milivojevic. Be a free kick to Crystal Palace inside their own half. Thank you, Divhead, mate. Really appreciate it. Divhead Moyes, what a name. I am a proper football fan, mate, but you know, there's many of us around the world. I love the sport. I am in love with the sport of football, mate. My week revolves around football, honestly. Obviously, I'm a massive Red, but I watch as many games as I can. I'd say I probably watch between 8 and 12 games of football a week, and I'm not even lying to you. I've been living and breathing the sport for nearly 32 years now, buddy. Come on, the Reds, come on. Palace switch it across. Left hand side, Genie runs across. This could give Klopp a chance to make some changes as well, second half, even rest up some more players. I'm delighted the lads are going to have 8 days off now. Well, I say 8 days off, I mean 8 days between games after this one. Palace doing well though. They're not out of this game by any stretch of the imagination. Crystal Palace have played some good football. We've just been a bit more clinical. Palace try that switch again across into the left channel. Ball into the box, Matip heads it down. Trent can't quite keep it in play. It'll be a Palace throw-in. Van Arnholt coming across, giving a Billy Big Bollocks to Trent. Mate, you aren't fit to fucking polish Trent's boots. Shut up, piss off, get the ball, shut up. Why are you wearing gloves and short sleeves, you absolute fucking clown? Trent, knock him out, man. Go on, knock him out. Go on, knock him out. Don't you dare stand up to the world's best right back, you B-Tech left back fraud. Get away from Trent. Get the fuck away from him. Van Arnholt, shut up, mate. Just shut up. Fucking free kick merchant. Just shut up. Just do you want to call an ambulance, you little bitch? Want an ambulance? Just take the throw in and shut up. Trent, little ball into midfield. Firmino with a lovely switch across into the path of Robbo. Go on, Robbo. Choo-choo! Robbo going in down the left channel. Ball in. Firmino. There's the third goal! It's only a thing of footballing beauty. Counter-attacking par excellence. And the front three are all on the score sheet before half-time. Minamino, check. Mane, check. Firmino, motherfucking check. Woo! 3-0 to the champions. Can I get an amen? Gets in. That was a counter-attack of pure beauty. And Van Arnholt, how you like me now? How you like me now? How you like me now? Go on. Game over. 3-0. Bobby! Oh, yes. Bobby Firmino. Oh, Van Arnholt. Bobby, Bobby, Bobby. Bobby, 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 can't you see? Sometimes your skills just hypnotise me, and I just love your flashy ways. Go on, Bobby. Oh, I love when Bobby scores. That makes my weekend. My favourite player. Outside of the right foot. No chance for the keeper. 3-0. Game, set, and... I'm not going to say that, actually. We have history of Palace and 3-0s. A little poke, little outside of the foot, as you said, Chris. Just past the keeper, nothing wrong with it. Oh, there we go. We talked about wanting all the front three on the score sheet, ladies and gents. Job done. Perfect game. Bobby again. Oh, that's got to be a free kick. Come on, Moss. Free kick to the Reds right on the edge of the penalty area. Let's have a look now. Is he booking Tacky for a dive, or is he booking the defender? Better be the defender, John. Free kick right on the edge of the box. Actually, you know what? We may not get the free kick here. This might be pulled back for offside. Can it be pulled back for offside on a free kick, though? I think they can only check if it's in or outside the area, can't they? It was outside the area anyway. El Capitan standing over it with the ball. Robbo standing over it. Oh, let Robbo stick it in top bins, Hendo. Go on. Let Robbo stick it in top bins. Please keep hitting that subscribe button, folks, if you're enjoying the stream. And why wouldn't you be? The Reds are 3-0 up. It'll be one of our fullbacks to hit this by the looks of it. Trent or Robbo. Trent. I couldn't get it up and down. It's gone over. That'll pretty much be it in the first half, folks. Yep, half time. The referee's blown the whistle. Liverpool lead by 3-0. Beautiful. Let's have a little half time chat. Let me just get the half time clock up. That is pretty much the perfect half. Bobby goal, Sadio goal, Tacky goal. Boom. Love it. Who was moaning about these half 12 kickoffs? Wasn't me anyway. Love it. 3-0. What a performance so far. And look, Palace have been in the game, but we have just been clinical stuff. Everyone just loves it when Bobby scores. Even look at Klopp's reaction, said Mustafa. Mustafa, my friend, always lovely to see you in the chat. All the front three scored at Asen. Yep, absolutely, man. You gotta love it. There are only two legends on YouTube, my man Craig, and I'm not even going to highlight the other person because I'm the only goddamn legend. Woo! What else have we got? Craig, any thoughts on Stevie G's tenure at Rangers? It's gone very well from this season, mate, isn't it? That's what I will say. Yeah, it's gone very, very well for Stevie G. And look, let's see what the future holds. Is Salah injured? No, Beth. He's on the bench. Well, I guess my prediction went out the window there anyway, but 3-0 away from home. Wow, I'll take that. We're doing well. Everybody loves Bobby, said Scotty. Absolutely. I love Bobby all the time, mate, as you know. Which goal was the best? Sadio's. I'd have to say Sadio's. Because the touch to open it up for himself and the strike was just beautiful. But counter-attacking goal. Bobby's goal was a beautiful counter-attacking movement. What a first half. Liverpool and Mayo. That ain't going to happen, Seamus, mate. It'll be Liverpool and the Dubs. Did somebody say 6 in a row there, Seamus? Bobby's back to business, said Gerard. What else we got? Happy Christmas, Craig, to you and your family from Manila. Thank you, Gregory. Lots of love to you and your family as well. Look, ladies and gents, before we get stuck into our halftime chat, a little few bits and pieces. Don't forget, a brand new show dropping on Anfield Agenda starting tomorrow. It'll be a Sunday show, 3:30 p.m. UK and Irish time. Nothing But Reds Agenda is what it's going to be called. And our good friends over at Nothing But Reds, an American Reds channel, the guys Kyle and Steve are going to be coming on and hosting the show on here. I won't even be on the show. 3:30 p.m. tomorrow. Make sure you come to show them your support. As we said, we're trying to give Reds around the world a platform. The show doesn't matter where you are in the world that you're from. You can love Liverpool, you can talk about Liverpool, and you can do it in an entertaining and fun way. And Kyle and Steve are very good at what they do. So I hope you guys show them your support tomorrow. They're going to be regular fixers of the channel, one show a week on here, and maybe Kyle will do some bits and pieces with me as well. But again, hope you can tune in and show them your support tomorrow. I'll be over on Mundo Sporto, our second channel tomorrow, doing a watch-along of United's game against Leeds. I'll be taking that'll be starting at 4:15 p.m. I should say. And again, excuse me, there's a link to that in the description. Please do hit the subscribe button to that one as well. We're closing in on 3,000 subs on our new channel. Craig, did you say hi to Darryl Fitzgerald, big Liverpool supporter? Can I say hi? Of course I can. Darryl Fitzgerald, how are you, mate? Hello to you. Thank you for watching. Lots of love to you, buddy. Really appreciate it. And I know that Dara Azizi, one of our regulars on the channel, his son is celebrating a birthday today as well. So to Dara's son, happy birthday. Lots of love to you. I'm hoping to get over and visit you and your dad late next year, I should say. I hope you have a wonderful day, my friend. And lots of love from everybody at Anfield Agenda and to your dad as well. Your dad will know why I'm wishing him lots of love. Dara, you know there's nothing but love, pal. So to your son, happy birthday as well. And I hope Sinead's enjoying the game. Christine as well. What else have we got? Being part of a big red family. Absolutely, pal. Absolutely. That's what it's all about. We've always said we want to show you guys the best of what Liverpool fans can do around the world. Well, the guys at Nothing But Reds are going to be part number one of a long-term project for Anfield Agenda, which hopefully gets to show you guys the best talent from around the YouTube world, I suppose, of Liverpool fans. Clinical today. You missed my super chat when I said 9-0. Sorry, Carl, mate. It didn't even show up on my screen. Let me scroll back up, buddy, and see if I can find it. One sec, Carl. Sorry, man. Jeez, I'm scrolling back up. I must have missed it ages ago, buddy. It's not even on my screen, Carl, believe it or not. Anyway, I apologise, Carl. Carl said 9-0. Hopefully, Carl, but, I mean, let's be optimistic. Probably not. Bobby scored one, Coda. So goal from Minamino, goal from Mane, and goal from Firmino. And what are we at? So we're over 700 likes as well, folks. So, and we've gone up another 100 in the subscriber count. This day just getting more and more perfect by the second. Lots of love to each and every one of you. Now, while I have you all here, this is going to be the last watch along before Christmas. So if I don't get a chance to see any of you guys, some people only drop in for our watch-alongs. Let me take the chance on behalf of myself, my wife, my 2 kids, my dog, Connor, and everybody associated with Anfield Agenda to wish you all a Merry Christmas. And I know that not everybody celebrates Christmas, so I wish you all a wonderful end to the year. Lots of love. I hope that you all stay well and stay safe. And just from all of us, wherever you are in the world, thank you for backing the channel. Thank you for your support. We couldn't have done anything without you. We're well aware of that, and we've lots of stuff coming up in 2021, and we're going to be giving a lot of stuff back to our subscribers as well. So again, thank you from all of us. Merry Christmas, or a happy end to the year, and lots of love. As you know, we're a fully inclusive channel on here. Everybody is welcome, and we just want to say a big festive thank you to all of you for your amazing support. Lots of love. Joel said, do you think West Brom can stay up now that they have Sam Allardyce? It's a big ask. I mean, I don't like Allardyce, but, you know, if there's one thing he can do, it is keep teams up, Joel. So, you know, never say never, but it is a big ask. M-Dog said, love your stream and positive attitude. Thank you, man. Do you know, I had a breakthrough. About 6 months ago with my psychologist. And yes, I do see a psychologist. I do have mental health issues, and I am scared to talk about them. I'm proud to talk about them. But anyway, I had a breakthrough about 6 months ago where I realised I didn't have to be defensive and angry all the time, and I didn't have to be a dickhead at times. So I opened my heart up, and I start showing more love, and then I start receiving more love, and everything became clearer, and I feel like a much happier positive dude these days. So yeah, thank you for spotting it, mate. And yeah, that's where the positivity has come from probably 12, 13 years of hard work with a psychologist and counsellors and lots of other stuff. But yeah, I'm living life right now, folks. I really am. Love how he mentions the dog before me. I was wondering if you were going to say that, Crosby. I was. Well, I was going through my family, mate. Do you know what I mean? I had to go through the family first, and the dog's older than you, Crosby, so... Salah to score the next goal. You too, said Craig, said Evan. Thank you, pal. Will Thiago be back against West Brom? I'm going to optimistically say I think so. But I'd imagine he'd be in the squad anyway, yes. He is back doing rehab work and some stuff out on the pitch now. Not quite into full training yet, but he will be there soon. And I don't think Milner and Shaqiri will be too far behind him either. This is what champions do, said William. Absolutely. Well said, bro, said Chris. Thank you. Craig is like Santa. He gives us what we want. Wonderful commentary. Thank you, Jack. You guys always make me blush. I know it's hard to tell because my face goes red when I'm screaming anyway, but it means a lot. Thank you. What are my kids asking for? Well, my daughter's 16. So like any 16-year-old, she wants some clothes and some money and a few other bits and pieces. And Lucas, my 8-year-old son, he's asked Santa Claus for a Nintendo Switch and a couple of other bits and pieces as well. So hopefully, they are both good kids, so hopefully Santa brings them both what they asked for. Much love to you too, Jack. Thank you, buddy. Hey Craig, big fan from Australia. Keep up the good work. Thank you, Yanni. A couple of people are asking what me and my wife would be getting each other as well. We don't actually get each other Christmas presents usually, and this year in particular we're not, because my wife turns 40 next June, and I turn 39.1 next September because I'm not hitting 40 or refuse. So we're going to try and save up to go away together because we haven't had a holiday without the kids since our honeymoon. So we're going to try and go away together, and that was 13 years ago. So we're going to try and go away together somewhere next year. So we're not getting each other Christmas presents, so we can save up a few quid to try and go on a holiday together at the later part of next year. And we want to go back to Florida and see Liz and see Far Isle and meet up with a few other people as well. So that's what me and my wife are getting each other for Christmas. Money towards our holiday. At a quick glance, is there a bit of kit clash in this game? No, we've got the black kit on. They have the red and blue kit on. Chris Legit's going for a 5-1 prediction. Patrick Lyon said that's great, Craig. Thank you. Yeah, we're really looking forward to it. We don't see myself and my wife aren't drinkers or anything, so we don't go out. We never get babysitters because, as you guys know, I've got an 8-year-old son with autism, and he's quite lively and very, I won't say difficult to mind, but you kind of have to know him and he has to trust you, and so we don't get any time away. But thankfully the grandparents, are being the angels that they are stepping up and are going to mind the kids for us next year when myself and Sabrina go away to celebrate her 40th and my 39.1. Chris said thank you for the shout out, mate. It is absolutely my pleasure. Do you think Spurs could win this season? The league? No, we're winning the league, Danielle. I've said that all along. I am that arrogant, yes. But look, Spurs are going to be there or thereabouts. They're a damn fine side. They really are a good team. Hope your kids have an amazing Christmas. Thank you, buddy. Craig, are you better than Adrian in goal? I'm going to say yeah. I'm not, but I'll say yeah. Why not? Merry Christmas to you, Epic Blades, as well. We'll have a post-match show coming up after the game as well, folks, so don't forget to tune in for that one. About 10 or 15 minutes when the final whistle goes, I'll be back with a post-match show. Then I will be on Mundo Sporto tomorrow, but the Nothing But Reds agenda is going to be taking place 3:30 p.m. tomorrow. Kyle and Steve from the US of A, two amazing Reds. They're going to be starting their first channel, or their first show on our channel. They have their own channel, Nothing But Reds. Please do check them out. But yeah, tomorrow they're going to be doing their first show on Anfield agenda, the Nothing But Reds agenda. Hope you can tune in for that one. What is there? Monday I'll be back with a late night agenda, and then Tuesday I'm taking the day off. What else have we got? LFC Just Wake Up. I don't know if you mean we've just woken up into the season, mate, or if you're not aware that we're winning 3-0. But either way, not arrogance, just confidence. That's it, and that's what it is. If I looked around and I seen a team that I thought were going to be as consistent as we are or could be, I would honestly say I think we're in a race. But I don't see a team that's capable of being as consistent as we are. And we're already without two major centre-backs. We've been without Thiago for pretty much the entire season. And I still think we're going to do it. 5-0 to the Reds today, said Mr. Devil 316. Craig, what was my score prediction? I went for 2-1. Mate, I was way off today. I went for 2-1 to the Reds. Do my kids support LFC? Lucas, yes. I've been brainwashing my son since the day he was born. And yes, he does. My daughter, she's not really into football, to be honest with you. But she doesn't support anybody else, so that's a bonus. What's Carl said? We're only 150 likes away from 1,000 as well. So if you haven't hit the like button, please do so, folks. And again, please do keep hitting that subscribe button as well. Love your chat as always, Lemmy. Thank you, buddy. You're an absolute gent. Who's your half-time man of the match? Whew, that's a really tough one. My half-time man of the match. I say Firmino or Mane. I think they've both been involved in a lot of good stuff. But it's getting harder and harder as, you know, the players are performing better and better to just pick out one person. Excuse me. You don't look a day over 21, said Casey. Thank you. Yeah, unfortunately, I am 39. I turned 39 in September, and I am getting old. And I might, well, I'm happy that you don't think I look it, but I promise you I feel it. Craig, your reactions are the best and the funniest. The honest thing is, mate, that's the way I'd be reacting if I was sitting at home watching the game on my own. Connor's often been at my house and we'd be just watching something and I'd be screaming at it. Could be Gogglebox, it could be anything, and I'd be screaming at the television. Connor said Bobby's been fantastic. Fabinho for Freddie. Who do I want to be subbed on? Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. I want him to get some minutes. After that, I don't really mind. Whoever the gaffer wants, to be fair. I mean, we've got 8 days off now after this one, so I just hope we don't pick up a knock in the second half. That's all I'm hoping for, to be honest. What's your new prediction for this game? 4-1. Let's go 4-1. Palace have created enough opportunities that they could well score one. Right, second half's about to get underway, folks. So sit back, relax. I'll do my best to take you through it. Again, don't forget to drop a like on the stream. Please do hit that subscribe button. And a reminder, this is our last watch along until the 27th of December, because the Reds aren't back in action until then. So the last watch along on Anfield agenda. Reds going to be playing from left to right in the second half, and we're underway. Ball goes back. Palace do the decent thing and launch it long. Second ball's knocked down. Hendo gets a foot to it, but it drops to a Palace player. Ball's put into the right hand channel now. Trent will see that out. It will be a Liverpool throw in about 10 yards from the corner flag. Who's my favourite player? Bobby Firmino, and I absolutely love Bobby. Who's on our bench? 1 second. Let me just grab it up. I could bring it up on screen, but I'd end up taking up the whole screen. We have Salah, Adrian, Chamberlain, Jones, Origi, Reece Williams, Nat Phillips, Queven Kelleher, and Nico Williams. Fabinho hooks that away. Just a reminder that each club can now have 9 substitutes on their bench, but we're still only able to make 3 substitutions. Ball back with the Palace keeper. He knocks it long. It's up in the air. Matip mistimes his jump. Palace bring it down. They move it at left hand side with Van Aanholt. Ball in field. They're forced back again. Cahill now inside his own half. Goes back out left hand side to Van Aanholt. He tries a ball in field. Naby Keita gets there first, wins it, but heads it straight to a Palace player. Zaha now. He is his pocket picked by Joel Matip. Well done, Joel. Again, Palace have to go back. All the way back to the keeper. Well done, lads. Come on, the Reds. Yes, Klein is playing, mate. He's playing right back for Palace today. Keita doing really well there. And then it's just as I say that he gives the ball away, but it's a Liverpool throw in anyway, so it doesn't really matter. No, Mane hasn't scored 2, mate. Mane has scored 1. Each of our front 3 have scored a goal. Takumi Minamino scored 1, Bobby Firmino scored 1, Sadio Mane scored 1. Hendo, ball out left hand side to Fabinho. To Robbo. Robbo goes up the line this time. Little 1-2, plays it infield. It's asking a lot of Gini Wijnaldum when we give the ball away. Van Arnholt has it now for Palace on his left-hand side. Ball in behind to Zaha. He pulls it back. Hendo's there. He gives it to Trent. Trent goes back to Matip, and Matip plays a lovely ball upfield. No, it's not, because Gary Cahill intercepts it. I thought it was a nice pass, but it didn't work out. But again, El Capitan has won it back. Firmino now. He gives it straight back to Palace. Palace pressing a little bit better in this second half, but just as I say that, they give it straight back to the Reds, and Alisson has it. I will try and get through as much of the chat as I can, folks, but I'm trying to go off on a few less tangents just to make sure the people who can't watch the game are being able to be kept up to date with what's going on. We try a ball down that right hand channel, but it's too close to the Palace fullback. It goes all the way back to the keeper. He launches it long into midfield. It's headed down by Robbo to Naby Keita. Keita to Robbo. Robbo flicks it off a Palace player. Be a Liverpool throw in just about 5 yards inside the Crystal Palace half, left hand side. Brian Charles said Hansi Flick robbed. Look, I mean, I will be the first to admit, mate, that I was surprised Hansi Flick didn't win the Coach of the Year award. Even Klopp seemed surprised by it. And look, what Hansi Flick did with Bayern Munich absolutely deserves recognition, mate. So I don't disagree. I love Klopp, but I don't think anybody would have disagreed if Hansi Flick won that award, to be fair. Palace trying to play their way out. They get lucky there. We nearly pinched their pocket, but they get a free kick. Ball headed into midfield. Taki gives chase. Palace have it at the back. Again, we're putting them under great pressure. Again, Minamino unfortunately gives away a cheap little foul. Bobby is working his ass off. Helier, you're right. I know, look, it absolutely isn't Klopp's fault he was chosen. And look, Klopp is the best manager in the world, in my opinion, without a shadow of a doubt. But, you know, I try and be fair in my assessments. Like, Hansi Flick had an amazing season and really turned around that Bayern team. So, you know, I'm just trying to give the man a bit of credit, because he did have a great season. Ball switched out left side. Van Arnholt has it now for Palace. Gini wins it back and goes back to Alisson. Did anyone see Messi's voting, by the way, for those free throw things? He is an absolute shithouse when it comes to the voting. Winning the German League with Bayern is easy. But he also won the Champions League, Gary. Let's not forget that, mate. And Bayern were in all kinds of trouble when he took over. How old are my kids? 16 and 8. My daughter's 16, my son's 8. Well done, Hendo. Firmino, lovely little back flick now to Hendo. Hendo's charging down that right channel, tries the ball in. It's blocked by Gary Cahill. Throw into Liverpool right hand side. Camera pans to Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. I'd love him to get some minutes. This seems like a perfect scenario to give him some minutes. Fabinho. To Naby. Back to Fabinho. Back to Naby. Naby's had a good game as well, to be fair. Look at that. Breaking the lines like that. Firmino tries a through ball. Just doesn't come off to Takumi Minamino. But again, it was all started by Naby making a little burst in. Taki now, out of the box, back to Keita. Keita switches it. Trent pulls it back. Hendo. Goal! El Capitan Jordan Henderson from the edge of the box. Buries one past the keeper. That should be 4-0. You always have to wait for VAR, but El Capitan Jordan Henderson. Trent pulls it back to him. Hendo does the rest. Boom. Outside of the box. Let's just make sure everything's tickety-boo on the VAR front. Yeah, nothing wrong with this. Trent pulls it back. Hendo, bang, past the keeper. 4-0, gets in. Delighted for the captain. Absolutely delighted. Assist by Trent as well for all you FPL players out there. What a finish from the captain. Boom. Hendo, Merry Christmas, pal. What a hit, son, said Divhead. It was a beautiful strike. El Capitan, Jordan Henderson, puts the sexy cherry on top of the sexy cake. Oh, this was worth getting up for, folks. This was worth dragging yourself out of bed early days for. Good refereeing there, John Moss. He did throw himself to the floor, mate. Sadio keeps it in on this right channel for Liverpool as we still get bodies forward. Sadio Mane tries a cross. It's too close to the keeper and he comes and claims it. I am so damn happy for Jordan Henderson. That was perfect. Palace now have it in that left channel again. Trent forces him wide. Zaha, ball inside. Clinical today from the Reds. Absolutely brilliant stuff. So happy for the captain as well. He doesn't get many, but when he does, they're usually a good strike from outside the box. We've got a United fan in the chat. Brilliant, mate. Congratulations and sympathies at the same time. Firmino flicks it on. Cahill. Palace have it now. Still a long way to go in this one, folks. Just over 35 left to go in the game. Ball all the way through to Alisson. Oh, God knows what the end score will be. I think I said 4-1 at half time, didn't I? Could be anything at this point. I just hope we don't let our concentration levels drop. But this will help the goal difference as well if we can keep it up. Shame. Salah's getting ready to come on, folks. Mohamed Salah will be on momentarily. He's getting stripped off and ready to go. Ooh, that's a slack pass. Oh, well done, Hendo. Hendo again looking for that run of Sadio. He's been trying to pick out that ball all evening. Or afternoon, I should say. Again, folks, if you're thinking of a little Christmas gift for someone, don't forget an old Anfield Agenda FC membership. Only $4.99 a month, don't you know? You get use of all the custom emojis. You get the Anfield Agenda logo beside your name. That changes colour the longer you're with us. And you get into our Discord group, which coming into the January transfer window is where we'll be sharing all the little bits of transfer gossip we get that we can't share on social media because sometimes it's sensitive information and sometimes we can't guarantee it's true. So a bit of both really. But if you want to become a member and get that information, hit that join button. It's $4.99 a month. And again, massive shout out to our sponsor Boyle Sports, for without whom we wouldn't be here. Matip. Genie. Who will he take off, do you reckon, for Salah? It has to be surely Mane or Bobby. Somebody has to get a rest. Ball in field now. Naby. Or will it be Naby and will he actually play Bobby in the attacking midfield role? Ricochet down this left hand side. Robbo now pulls it back. Sadio should have scored. Pulled it wide. Oh, lucky Sadio. Should have had a second there, folks. Robbo did really well. Pulls the ball back. Sadio takes a touch and then pulls it wide. Free kick to the Reds here, by the way, right hand side as well. We took the corner quickly and then Trent was fouled, so it's a free kick. Sadio's looking over to see if it's his number that's going up as the Reds look to bring Mohamed Salah on. It is Sadio. He's not happy. Just showing a replay of Sadio's goal now. Wonderful turn, great finish. He's not happy he's coming off, but look, he could probably do with the rest, let's be honest. Klopp's just trying to save legs here. as the rain starts to fall. Mohamed Salah comes on. So it's Sadio Mane off, Mohamed Salah on, and the rain starts to lash down at Selhurst Park. Yeah, Sadio's not happy at all, but he did at least acknowledge the manager, Mohamed Salah, so I don't care if someone's not happy being substituted. You know, you don't want players to want to come off. Ball into the box, it's headed away. Palace have it now, it's hooked forward. Robbo knocks it forward. Again, Palace clear it with Klein this time. Keita gets there. Ball breaks to Gini Wijnaldum. Trent now, right hand side. He plays it infield to Hendo. Back to Trent. Trent goes all the way back now to Joe Matip. Don't try and make anything out of the Mane stuff, folks. It's just a player who is in great form and just doesn't want to come off the pitch. And you know what? Nothing wrong with it. He acknowledged Salah. He acknowledged the manager. That's grand as far as I'm concerned. He does need a rest, I agree. It's a long season ahead. Trent. Gini. Ball infield to Naby Keita. Back to Jordan Henderson. Good possession from the Reds. Joe Matip. We're over 900 likes on the stream now, guys. Really nearly at the 1,000 mark. And again, if you haven't subscribed, please do hit that subscribe button, folks. Be lovely to get to 60.5 on this stream. Sadio's back. He's looking a bit more chill now in the stands. It's alright, Sadio. We love you, pal. We love you, guy. Don't worry about it. Hendo. Back to Trent. Trent has a look up. Gives it back to the captain. El Capitan Hendo now inside. Gini. Mo. Naby Keita. Keita drives. This is what I love about Keita. Look at that ball. Minamino. Oh, Taki should have scored again. Oh, Taki. Unlucky, pal. That was just sexy build-up play yet again. Naby Keita at the heart of it. Lovely little slip pass through to Minamino. His first touch was brilliant. And he just couldn't steer in the inside of the post. He knocks it wide. But again, that was phenomenal build-up play from both Naby Keita and Takumi Minamino. Taki looks like he's starting to hit a vein of form. And this is what Naby Keita does. This is why I love Keita so much. Palace now on the right channel. Ball into the box. It's too close to Alisson. Alisson actually can't. It was a pass back, so we can't pick it up. Zaha now right hand side. Minamino comes back and picks his pocket. Zaha, of course, as he always does, has a little whinge to the official. Ball goes out. It'll be a Liverpool throw in left hand side. Paddy said, I'm back, Craig. I'm a Spurs fan. I'm happy for you. Spurs are set to sign Modric in January. Wow, another one coming back. Obviously, he's past his best, Modric, but like he's still capable of producing moments of magic. He is a wonderful little footballer to watch, Luka Modric. But look, if I hope you finish second, Paddy. Do you know what I mean? Can I give you that one? Because obviously I want us to win the league, mate. How scary must it be seeing Sadio going off and Mo coming on, said Connor. I would imagine very, buddy. I would imagine very. Salah now has it. He looks left, looks right. Plays the ball into the channel to Trent. Trent takes a touch. Pulls it back. Nobody on the penalty spot, and Palace look to play the way out with Nathaniel Klein. He launches it long upfield. Again, Zaha. Get up, you whinging little clown. Every time Zaha just wants a fucking free. Mate, work on your upper body strength. Because you're a phenomenal footballer, pal. But your attitude stinks. Do you think we're going to sign Mbappe? I don't, mate. I hope we do, of course, but I don't. I think 2022 and Haaland is far more likely, if I'm being honest. But would I like Mbappe? Of course I would. Who wouldn't? I mean, there's talk of maybe Origi moving on in January. If that was the case, I wouldn't mind us going in and trying to get Patson Daka. Hendo switches the ball across left-hand side. Paddy said Zaha done it. It's all he does, Paddy, man. Zaha is a very gifted footballer, no doubt about it, but he's such a whingy little bitch on the pitch. Like, his attitude stinks. He's phenomenal talent. I enjoy watching him play when he's on form, but I don't like the attitude. Divhead Moyes, you really did make me laugh with your comment there, buddy. That is my favourite one of the day so far, mate. Well played. Oxlade Chamberlain should come on, said Hoa Batran. I think he may do, but Crystal Palace are going to make a substitution now, folks. Again, I'll let you know who it is. It is Kouate coming off to be replaced by James Tompkins. So Kouate for Tompkins there for Crystal Palace. What have we got left on the clock? Just 27, 28 minutes to go, folks. Again, please do keep hitting that subscribe button if you are enjoying the stream. And a reminder, this is our last watch along before Christmas. So if I don't speak to you guys before then, happy Christmas. But there will be a load more shows before Christmas. Van Aanholt now, left-hand side, strike wide, goal kick to the Reds. Post-match show coming up as soon as the game is over. Make sure you've got your notifications on as well. If anybody wants to send me a Christmas present, an orange Lamborghini would be rather nice. Thank you very much. I mean, I think I can make room in my driveway beside my 2011 Renault Megane Estate for a brand new Lambo. I want to be Villa 10-0, said Danielle. I want to be Villa in the cup as well, Danielle. I'm not going to lie to you, my friend. I want revenge. I'm still receiving comments and I'm still having nightmares about that 7-2 game. Ball all the way back now to Palace keeper. He takes a touch, puts his foot through it. It's launched long upfield. It's headed on. Oh, Robbo gives it straight back to Palace. Here's Zaha. Palace now on the counter. They move it across left side, but Trent is there to win it back. Trent tries the ball into the channel. Looking for Salah. Salah puts pressure on the keeper who has to put it out for a throw in. Well done, Mo. Good chasing down, man. Didn't give up. Great attitude, Salah. Well done. How about a Lambo toy model? I have one of them, believe it or not, already, buddy. Salah. Ball back to Trent. And by the way, welcome to all of our new members that did join today. Thank you so much for becoming a member and spending that $4.99 a month with us. It really does mean a lot to us. So thank you to the new members that came along today. Matip, Hendo. Hendo moves the ball inside to Mohamed Salah. Salah now, little ball to Bobby, little 1-2. Lovely switch then by Salah out left-hand side to Andy Robertson. Robbo pulls the ball back to Naby Keita. Keita gives it to Mohamed Salah. Salah goes past one player. Again, look at that. No protection from the referees. He was pushed off the ball there, ref, but whatever. Robbo to Keita. Keita goes back to Hendo. Looks like we're going to make another substitution soon. Think it's Curtis Jones. Salah again, good closing down, but Palace still have it. Oh, great sliding challenge, Robbo, to win it in. Well done, young man. Robbo to Trent. Trent to Salah. Genie. Salah. Hendo. Just little training drills here. Little triangles being played from the Reds. Let me just see how close to 60.4 we are. Genie spreads it across to Fabinho. Right, we only need 147 more, folks, to get to 60,500. So if there's 147 of you legends that haven't subscribed, please do hit that button. Robbo has been superb, the Rev, and I cannot disagree with you, mate. They've all been superb. Trent, ball up the line looking for Salah. Wasn't a great ball, to be fair. Cahill gathers it for Palace. Van Aanholt, he goes up the line. Again, I love the pressing from this in the Reds. Look, not giving them an inch. Ayew wins a free kick right on the halfway line. And this will see Curtis Jones come on for the Reds. Again, another reminder that he is in the gaffer's plans long term. Look at this. Love Curtis Jones. Who's he coming on for? Naby probably, I'd suspect, because Naby's just coming back from injury. Are we making the change, or is the free kick taking place first? We're going to defend the free kick first. Are we? Yes, we are. Free kick comes in from Palace. Ball's flicked out far side. Zaha, don't touch him. Don't touch him, Trent. Well done. Corner. Corner to Crystal Palace, left-hand side. Again, I'd say we'll wait to make the substitution until we defend the corner. Palace take it quickly. Ball in, it's blocked by Gini Wijnaldum. Palace pump a second ball in, but it's straight to Trent Alexander-Arnold, who clears his lines. He tries one to Mohamed Salah. Salah now, there's two players over Mo. Firmino. Goal! Bobby Firmino with his second of the day. There's something that the cop wants you to know. He's the best that there is. He's Bobby Firmino. Our number 9. Salah passes in the ball and he'll score every time. Si, senor. Pass the ball to Bobby and he will score. That's deuce for Bobby. Bobby on a hat-trick now. You love to see it. Lovely ball from Mo as well. Keeper comes out. It's a very tight angle, but it's a little scoopy dink from Roberto Firmino with his left foot over the keeper. I do love a little scoopy dink. And it's 5-0 to the Reds. Gets in. 5-0. 5. 5. 5. 5. Curtis Jones and the gaffer had a little celebration on the sideline as well. Oh, yes. We're back underway. 5-0 to the Reds. Bobby Firmino with his second of the day. He's on a hat-trick. Oh, look. Fabinho defending with his back heel now. That's how good he is. Ball out left-hand channel to Takumi Minamino. Oh, yes. I want to get the dance moves out here, folks. I'm absolutely buzzing. 5-0. Can you say whooping? Curtis Jones did come on, but I've yet to see who it was for. Was it Hendo? I think it was Hendo, you know. No, here's Henderson. Who did he? Gini Wijnaldum. It was Gini Wijnaldum. Curtis Jones came on for Gini Wijnaldum. I got 5 on it. 5-0. Love it. Absolutely love it. Bobby Firmino right now. Free kick to the Reds, right hand side. Fuck it. Am I happy? Ear to ear, baby. Ear to ear. Give us a cheeky dance. Dad shuffle, dad shuffle, here's the moob shuffle, here's the moob shuffle. That's all I've got in the repertoire, folks, I won't lie. It's not great. Hendo. Ball down the line looking for Salah. Craig, do you think Liverpool are confirmed winners of the Premier League? I've said that from the very start. When everybody was doubting us, when we weren't top of the table, when even our own fans were starting to wonder, I consistently said Liverpool are going back to back this year. We are the most consistent team in the league, and I'm going to stand over that, folks. Bring on Chamberlain now. That's it as well. I would agree. I'd say we will see Chamberlain for the last 15 or so. I'd say he will be the third substitution. And my guess would be, I don't know, probably Bobby or Taki to come off. We want 9-0, said Carl. Getting greedy, mate. Getting greedy. What's that dance troupe called again? You know the one... Oxlade-Chamberlain's getting stripped to come on. What's that dance troupe that won Britain's Got Talent again? What are they called? I can't remember what they're called. They're brilliant, but I can't remember what they're called. Ox is coming on, yeah. I said Ox this time. You've caught me, you've tripped me up, you fuckers. Should I subscribe? I honestly couldn't give a fuck, mate. Don't care. I don't beg anyone to subscribe, but if you want to subscribe, please do it. Trent right back now. Diversity, there you go. Yes. Craig on diversity next, obviously. Do you know what I mean? Me doing backflips. Imagine it. Per lads' backs would be broken trying to lift me. Diversity, that was the one I was trying to think of. Trent now. Ball back. What a performance, folks. 5-0 and still what? 18 minutes to go. Rabadan said, like I always say, Roy is a football genius. I was not expecting such a dominant performance today because Palace can be tricky. Show my TV. I couldn't fit it on the screen, mate, because it's so fucking massive. Just like the Reds, you know what I mean? My TV's just as massive as we are, folks, so I couldn't show it on the screen, mate. I know what you mean, though, but no. Haha. Van Aanholt. Little ball in behind now. Cross to the far post. Strike over the bar. Goal kick to the Reds. WFM, everybody. WFM. Yeah, it was diversity. That's what I was trying to think of, yeah. Another substitution for Palace now about to take place. Again, please do keep hitting that subscribe button, folks. 2,300 people live in the chat now. We're about 120 away from 60,500. Each subscription really does mean the world to us because it gets us closer to our dream of 100k. Right, do you know what? Fuck it, let's go mad. Let's fill the screen right now while there's a sub taking place. WFM, folks. How many times can you put it in the stream? Spam the shit out of the stream with WFM. Bobby Firmino won't get his hat-trick. He's coming off to be replaced by Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. So happy to have Chamberlain back. But wow, what a performance from Bobby. 2 goals from Si Senor. Little Scoopy dink for the second. Happy days for Bobby and Chamberlain's on. But let's get that WFM rocking up the screen, folks. Yeah, here it comes. I love the little delay and then boom, boom, WFM. We're going to get some WFM merch out next year as well, by the way. WFM. You love to see it. Yes. Well in. Oh, look at that. You guys are amazing. Thank you. Free kick to Palace here. Foul on Ayew, by the way. Yes, the WFMs. Some people probably watching this going, what are these lads on about? What's these 3 letters they're spamming all over the place? You know or you don't know. Free kick to Palace. Ball deep in. It's a good free kick. Goes over everyone. Palace kept it in. Offside though. Referee said free kick to the Reds. Yeah, still loving the WFMs. You guys are making me very, very happy. Thank you. 5-0. Did somebody say back to back? Keita rolls the ball across. Love it. Well played, folks. Well played. Right, Matip now carries the ball forward. Ball back to Fabinho. Fabinho goes out left hand side. Ball back in. Trent was still over on that left hand side actually. Oh no, it wasn't. That was Robbo. Sorry. What does WFM stand for? It means we're fucking massive. And that's no joke. That's what it means. It doesn't mean the channel, it means all of us as a base, a community. Chris said, we're fucking massive. Merry Christmas to you and your family, Craig and Connor. Let's get 6 or 7. Merry Christmas to you as well, Chris. And as I said, I hope to get over to Phoenix and meet up with yourself and Dara, as does Connor, of course. Probably October time of next year. I'm really looking forward to that one. Anfield agenda, going international, hitting the road. And again, I just want to take a second to wish Dara Azizi, who's a little bit under the weather at the minute. His son is celebrating a birthday today. So from all of us at Anfield Agenda to Dara's son, have a happy birthday, have a lovely weekend. I know your dad can't see you today because he's unwell, but from all of us, lots of love, and we hope you have a wonderful day, a wonderful Christmas, and your dad is a very special dude, so you're a lucky guy. Right, ball into the box, cleared. Hendo now. Minamino, ball out left hand side. Switch, looking for the run of Salah. All this needs now is a Salah goal just to top it off. Chamberlain. So great to see Chamberlain back on the pitch, by the way. What have we got left? 12 to go on the clock, folks. Ball switched across to Hendo now, right hand side. Hendo back in field to Trent Alexander-Arnold. Mohamed Salah back to Trent. Like a little training drill now. The Reds just moving the ball around at their will. Trent still in possession. Goes back to Matip. Again, this is what I love about our chat. People like TTV Klopp there saying happy birthday and get well soon to Dara as well. You guys know Dara's always in all of our streams, but unfortunately he's a little bit unwell at the minute, so he asked me to say a happy birthday to his son, which of course I'm extremely happy to do because Dara's one of the family, as is his son. Both his sons, I should say, excuse me, but this particular son celebrating a birthday. Am I watching the GAA today? Yes, Adam, I will be watching Dublin go 6 in a row, mate, yes. Thank you, Philippe. Same to you and your family, mate. Curtis Jones now. Back to Robbo. Naby. Again, little 1-2. Naby Keita has it. He spreads the ball out right hand side to Trent. Oh, he just couldn't pick out the right pass and it goes behind for a Liverpool corner. How are we playing? Tickety-boo, my friend. Tickety-boo. Corner here for the Reds. Trent. Ball in. Headed down. Salah gets his goal. Salah gets a little header. Salah scores a header. And little cheeky secret, folks. I had money on a Salah header. 6-0 to the Reds. I did say to you the only perfect thing would be if Salah scored now. That'll do it all. And there he is with a header. Things that you love to see. Craig winning more money. Sorry, bookies. Salah header. There you go. Not even joking. Connor will let you know in the chat. I did have money on a Salah header. Craig is absolutely annihilating the bookies lately. Woo! Matip headed it down to Salah. So for those who wanted the assist came from Matip. And Salah with a little header. Mo Salah, Mo Salah, Mo Salah, doing the heading thing. Salah, la, 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 the Egyptian king. Six 0, boom. Salah scored, Mane scored, Firmino scored, Minamino scored. Firmino scored 2 actually. What a game. And the captain buried one from outside the box as well. Oh, things you love to see. What was that, Xander? Let's talk about six, baby. Let's talk about you and me. Let's talk about all the good things and the bad things that may be. Let's talk about six. Sorry, Jan Agafjortov. I know I'm robbing your lines there, pal. I wonder what the great philosopher Ric Flair would say in moments like this, ladies and gentlemen. Woo! Keita, Fabinho, spreads it out left side. 8 minutes to go on the clock. Keep hitting that subscribe button, folks, if you're enjoying the whooping that the Reds are dishing out today to Crystal Palace. I love my team, said Mike. I love our team as well. Salah. We've got Salah. I'm not singing the rest because I don't want to mention Coutinho's name. As he says, mentioning his name, like 6-0. 6. If we get a 7th, I'm repeating my 7 rant, but just in 7s again. I wonder if there's a Palace fan sitting there somewhere now going 6. Surely there is. There has to be. It's what all us big fans do when their team's getting beaten like that. Ball out left hand side now. Robbo. Salah. Oh, he's only done it again. Top bins for Mohamed Salah. 7. Fucking nil. Woo! 7. 7-0. Top bins for Mohamed Salah outside the box. Or would you stop? Top bins. Oh, it's a thing of beauty. Banishing the memory of that 7-2 now. There's a new 7 in town, folks. Oh, God almighty. You gotta love it. 7. Oh, fucking yes. There's still 5 minutes to go in this one. Palace still attacking, we're still defending. Offside flags up, it'll be a free kick to the Reds. 7. What a game. Bobby's up there, big beam and smile on him. Did someone say back to back, Kyle? I think somebody said back to back, my friend. Palace player down injured as well. If this was boxing, the towel would definitely be thrown in, Michael, 100%. Carl, the chat's moving way too quick, mate, for the super chats. Hang on, but your 9 could be here, Carl. Excuse me. Where's Carl's super chat? Mate, the chat's moving so quick that I missed it. Let me see if I can pull it up a different way. Carl, 1 second. I can't, Carl. Just write it in, Carl, and I'll read. Just write it without the super chat, and I'll read it out, mate. Sorry, the chat moved too quickly there for me, buddy. Back to back. Defo back to back. My goodness. Never listen to me worrying about these early kickoffs again, folks. Never. Again, do hit that subscribe button if you're enjoying the stream, folks. Surely we can get another 100 or so subs before this goes. 7-0 deserves us to get to 60,500. What a performance from the lads. 2 for Mohamed Salah, 2 for Roberto Firmino, 1 for Takumi Minamino, 1 for Mane, and 1 for the captain Jordan Henderson. An all-around absolute just destruction of Palace. Beautiful, beautiful. What's my prediction? 0-0. 0-0, mate. I think my 2-1 is in the bin. I think that's fair to say. Ball switched out to Mohamed Salah, who's actually on a hat-trick coming on as a substitute. That's how ridiculous that is. Man's only on as a substitute and he's already on a hat-trick. The man's playing the game on a different level. I want to just check the subscriber numbers again, folks. Bear with me. Right, we're 110 away. 110 from 60,500. We can do this. Come on, folks. 2,700 people watching with us. Welcome if it's your first time. It's a pleasure to be with you on this absolute humbling of Crystal Palace. Salah with 2. Mane got his 1. Taki got 1. Hendo got 1. And 2 for Bobby Firmino as well. Palace still attacking though. We still have defending to do, which Robbo does beautifully. He plays the ball in field now. Chamberlain has it. He's looking up for runners. Chamberlain moves it out right hand side to Mohamed Salah, the Egyptian king. Salah, he just looks so calm today, doesn't he? He looks so serene and so focused. Oh, so happy with this. This is the best way to go into the Christmas period, folks. Have 8 days off after going out and giving a whooping to somebody. The Reds just passing it through midfield now. We'll be picking our man of the match in our post-match show, ladies and gents. That'll be coming up about 15 minutes after this game finishes. So make sure you've got your notifications on. Hopefully you can come and join us for that one. You love to see it. Outside of the foot looking for Salah. Salah smells a hat-trick. Oh, not quite. Goes through to the keeper. Oh, you love it. God, I love my club, said Odia. It's just one of them days where, folks, we can just smile from ear to ear. Goal difference improved. Clear at the top of the table. And it's over to everybody else now to see what they can do. And don't forget about our new show starting tomorrow. The Nothing But Reds agenda. Kyle and Steve from the US of A are going to be taking over Anfield agenda once a week for a show. First one tomorrow, 3:30 p.m. UK and Irish time. I won't be involved in the show. It's all over to them. I'll be over at Mundo Sporto tomorrow, 4:15, doing a watch-along of United's game against Leeds United. So I hope you can join me for that. There's a link to Mundo a link to Mundo's Sporto in the description of the stream. 1 minute of additional time added on from the assistants, just out of, I suppose, sympathy. So again, folks, please keep hitting that subscribe button. Let's see if we can at least get one more turnaround before we finish off. Matip now. We'll be going for our man of the match and all in our post-match show, as I said, so make sure you've got those notifications on. And a massive thank you to our sponsors, Boyle Sports, without whom we wouldn't be here today, so thank you to them. Cada, and if you're going to sign up and have a little flutter, there is a link in the description as well, and we do urge you to gamble responsibly, of course, as do Boyle Sports. Cada, back across to Fabinho. The 1 minute of additional time is almost up, ladies and gentlemen. There's seconds to go. The Reds still on the attack. Little 1-2s. Ball moved out left hand side. Goes out for a throw. John Moss puts the whistle to his lips. Liverpool have gone to London and absolutely destroyed Crystal Palace by 7-0. That, my friends, was a performance of champions. 2 goals for Salah, 2 goals for Firmino, 1 for El Capitan Jordan Henderson, 1 for Sadio Mane, and 1 for Takumi Minamino as well. I'll be back in about 10 or 15 minutes with the post-match show. Please hit that subscribe button before you head off. And if I don't see you before Christmas, lots of love to each and every one of you.